Hi, it's virtual YouTuber Alice.
And Leon, virtual YouTuber as well.
I started it without telling him, sorry. And it's also my fault that it was like just a little late. I was having technical difficulties trying to figure out how to start it because I don't do it. Okay, well, today we are going to be playing
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Something about nuclear apocalypse.
Let me get this going, pull this up.
There you go.
And I guess we're just gonna get right into it. We've never played this at all.
Even though it says continue right there.
Well, you tested it.
I was testing it.
I've never even touched it, so we're gonna do a new game. Oh.
Atomic drill, I think. The
The
tutorial.
tutorial. Maybe I should then.
Yeah, maybe you should do the tutorial. This game has weird menus.
Oh, that's great, Johnny. That's great. I actually kind of like that.
Ha!
I'm just seeing. I'll do the tutorial to start because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we had to take 60 seconds to do the atomic
Soup
thing.
Can be stored up to 737 years. Okay. Oh.
You farted.
Hold to grab control.
Can you press escape real quick?
What's that?
The music? Oh, I guess not. I guess we don't have music? Never mind. Just continue.
I'm trying to figure out the controls.
I know. Alice really wanted me to wear the stupid glasses for some reason.
I literally made it like 20 minutes before we had to start. I'm getting distracted. Wow, he does not move well.
Yeah, you gotta really force it.
Holy crap.
We watched someone else
Find
stream
my
this.
son.
That's not the son.
I think this is.
That's the girl.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not the girl.
It really does sound like she's farting. Oh, I didn't even know that was the son.
Oh, okay, I grab. Yep, that's not a very small person.
You can take the mom, I think.
Find the highlighted soup can. It won't let me go and dump stuff yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying so bad.
There you go.
Can I take more than one? No.
Soup is an excellent choice.
This
can
is a
sustain
slow
your family for
tutorial.
Something. Oh, this. I thought that was England for some reason.
You thought what?
This was England for some reason.
Holy crap, this is a pain. And I kind of think I would leave the daughter right now. Let me put this stuff down.
You might have to restart the game because I don't hear any music.
There isn't any. I think it's the tutorial.
Okay. There you go.
Yay!
Now you can dump stuff.
Now can I... Come on. This dude's gonna be the next drunken sailor. Let me throw people in there. Oh, screw this. We know what we're doing. Right?
Yes.
For all injuries ranging from paper cuts to decapitations.
There's the music.
Let's see. I think it's gonna be survival, isn't it? No.
No.
Scavenge? It's scavenge.
Is it? What does the apocalypse say?
Oh, scavenge.
There you go. That's the one we
Okay,
want.
that's the one we want.
Oh, we can be the mom too.
Oh. Who should I be? I'll be the mom.
exploration.
Do I want to
times
be a
0
fat
seconds.
man?
That's the difficulty.
Is it?
Yes.
Should I be a little boy or a fat man?
Do fat man.
Okay. Keep up with the world even after it ends. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
So I think I get to... Oh god, I get to listen to that dang tuba again. I'm just looking for... Oh crap.
Go, 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 go,
Ah! Since I'm right there,
Yeah. Grab a soup or something.
I'm working on it. And I saw the gas mask in here with little...
I think it's Timmy.
Yeah.
Grab the padlock. To the shelter.
Huh?
No, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Oh god.
I don't know what to grab. Yeah, grab the radio. I don't think you can grab the gun.
What's this? What's this?
Water.
Oh crap, I didn't want water. Come on,
We
grab
need-
it, damn
We
it.
need soup, at least one soup.
Oh no, am I out of time?
You can do like one quick one. Go, 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 go. Go, go, back, 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 back. We made it.
I didn't get very much soup. I couldn't find the soup.
Prioritizing food before your own children.
I should have. I should have
Yeah.
prioritized the food. Damn.
What do we get?
Not the axe, which I really would have liked.
Children will only eat the food. That is true.
But I
Day
can send the
one.
children out to go look for food, I think. Yeah, see, I got one soup. Crap,
soup.
I'm in trouble. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. So it looks like I got a board game.
Yay.
We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet. But even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon.
Who will eat today?
Well, nobody.
Unavailable.
What to do? We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. Oh,
No. You just
Oops.
updanced it. Okay. Okay, now we know. And we probably will turn into cannibals.
Day 2. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Okay. How do I know if people are hungry?
I don't know. Maybe...
What's this do? Oh.
Okay. So if you mouse over them, they're fine.
Doesn't say anything, yeah.
The children
Oh.
can starve.
The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Who shall I send? Mary Jane or Timmy? Little boy, little girl.
Send a girl. She's older.
But she's also a girl.
You just said she wasn't. Who do you want to die? Who do you like least?
Yeah, the girl.
Did you pick her?
I don't know how.
Click her. Are you clicking that?
Oh, there we go. I guess that's all I do. Day 2. We've discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead.
Oh, yeah, click the radio.
Yeah, sure, why
Okay.
not? I'll
That's
go to
how
the
it
next
works.
day.
And no one's eating. I think.
Well, I only have 2 cans, so...
One can.
She's thirsty. Oh, cool! They all can have some water today. Day 3. Ah, how fortunate. We took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they?
Day 5.
If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. All 10 wishes for is water. Okay, everybody just wants... Well, he wants apple juice, but everybody just wants water. So, I'll let everybody have some water.
Since we have a lot.
Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person. It's her. I'll let her take the gas mask again.
What else can you take?
The board game, the med kit, the padlock. Which I don't know why I wanted the padlock.
Soup, water. I guess the mask.
I'll let her take the mask.
Yeah.
If she dies, she dies. I made it to day 4, so...
One more day.
Yeah, don't have a lot more longer to go. Just checking them all, because I still haven't fed them.
They seem fine.
Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Nobody's thirsty anymore. Nope, no food. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time. All those taxes had to pay for a crate or 2 for us, right? Shall we head out to get them? Well, I already...
We can't click it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Crud. I'm okay if she's gone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That they crossed her office and she was dead.
It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio.
Okay. So I think next time send them without anything, in case one of the special options happens.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. If we get that.
If we get there.
Dolores is doing well. Nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about. Timmy's cheerful. Nobody gets anything.
Nothing.
There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? No or yes?
Click yes. Why not?
Okay.
Hopefully they don't break the radio.
They break it, they break it.
Hey, we made 30 imaginary daughters.
Woo! 30. Oh wow, it is broken.
Shoot.
Thirsty and hungry. Thirsty and hungry. Well, that didn't go well, and we broke the damn thing. Technology changes so fast these days, it's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyway? Water and food. Water and food. Okay. I'll let them have a little bit. Really?
Oh, okay.
Then yeah, I'm gonna wait. Because I want to stretch it. We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash.
Oh.
We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. I don't have any. No.
Okay.
Oh, was that drawing there before?
Which one?
There's a little drawing over here on the side. Oh!
I don't know. Can you see it?
You see it behind you? You see it? Leon? Back here?
I hadn't seen it.
Oh, look on the right.
Hold on.
Johnny can see it. I moved
okay.
me so that you could see it.
Okay. I can see it now. Some sort of lumberjack thing?
You need to pay attention to the game.
Yeah.
You better not have my cat.
What cat?
Any of them.
Take off the damn glasses so you can see.
Yeah.
That's why I can't see.
Okay. Day... I'm assuming it's 7. That beast of a rodent won.
Oh.
Won and stole our food. At least we got each other. We're just worried it'll come back and finish what it started. I'll let them all eat and drink, because that freaking bunny's gonna come back and eat my food.
Ted is hungry.
And I'd rather the people get to eat some of it first.
The daughter doesn't get anything. Ooh.
We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? Only one way to find out. Yep, let's do that. Who's gonna die? Oh.
Day 8.
The girl hasn't come back. Should I be worried?
That's fine.
We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. That was a waste of time. Nobody's hungry.
You already know.
Play a game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble.
Don't you have a board game?
I thought that they did. Yeah, right there. Oh, that was it.
Day 9.
Did she really die right away? Oh my god, she stole my gas mask, that whore.
Then she died.
We decided to act out scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves. At least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. Food, fine. Fine. You don't give food.
No one gets anything.
The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans. Where are they getting these soup cans?
We only had one soup can.
And that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspicious big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Well, can't do anything. I failed miserably at preparing.
Oh, someone came in.
Look, the
Hey!
girl! There's no cans, though. Oh, look, the bugs!
Oh, wow.
And she broke my mask.
I mean,
But look, we've got an axe.
sweet, we can kill the bunny now.
Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty.
Ugh.
Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We ran into airdrop crates during our expedition. We should probably be thankful to President Fonda for organizing drops for the survivors, provided he's still the one in charge. Getting your country nuked during your term doesn't sound like a good thing to put on your resume. Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived.
Oh, okay.
So that should keep us going. So yay, we got some water.
We got some water.
We think a box was intended for a colony of lumberjacks, full of axes. Did not include a working radio. Weren't able to find one in any of the dropped crates. Countered a box full of toasters. Tinkered with them and using trial and error. Now have a radio that works, so they're
cool.
calling it a win.
That is pretty neat.
And our gas mask was damaged.
Okay.
She can eat.
We did pretty good.
I don't think the others need to eat yet.
Well, they only have like one ration.
Okay, and Timmy. Timmy. These two get food. Oh.
We only have one.
Well, she gets food because she did a good job.
Oh.
The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging could result in radiation sickness. Bye, Timmy. You're gonna be going out tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something's been making a lot of noise since dawn. It's coming from under the floor, and we found a manhole. Ooh, should I do it?
Do the X.
Do the X?
Maybe we'll get some food out of that bunny.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Out of the damn rodent, as Johnny said.
Oh, crap.
Oh, what happened?
But hey, at least
Can you mouse over them?
I still have the axe. Hungry, dehydration. Hungry, tired, thirsty. Hurt, dehydrated, hungry. Hungry and dehydration. I'm screwed. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile, or an alligator, or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? Dolores must be starving. Mary Jane ate. I gave her the last of the fucking food.
That's true. I wonder how you get a crocodile?
Ted was hurt.
Alligator?
Well, everybody can have the water.
Oh, you can heal Ted. Interesting.
Should I? Or should I hold on to it and hope that he does okay?
Hold on. Maybe he'll get better.
We'll wait a day.
Yeah. Maybe he'll, Ooh,
Oh.
Timmy.
Yep, Timmy. Bye, Timmy.
Don't give it anything.
I'm just looking. I don't get what the padlock's for.
Me neither. I
Bye,
think,
Timmy.
I think if someone comes in or tries to break in, you put the padlock or something.
Oh.
Goodbye, Timmy. Nice to knowing you.
Timmy went out. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. They're all hungry,
Yep.
but they're not thirsty. Oh, wait.
Oh, was Ted still hurt?
Ted's still suffering from his injuries.
He'll be fine. They just need to rub some of those bugs, some of those radioactive bugs in it.
I just hate to waste it. Ooh, ring ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. Bye, girl. Bye.
Ted got bit by a mutant crocodile with nuclear poison. I don't know, should we heal him? Nah, he's fine. He's fine. See, he's okay.
Yeah, they didn't need it.
It's just a flesh wound.
When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We exchanged information when the call was cut short.
Interesting.
Something must have gone wrong on their side.
There's not enough food. Ted has nothing to eat.
Ted might get some nasty scars if those wounds ever heal. I don't care. Uh-oh. We might lose Mom.
Oof. Give her some water. Or maybe not.
It's fine. We got plenty.
Questions.
They want to use the radio. Sure, I'll let them use the radio. But that's all that really mattered there. They want to use it. Let them.
Is his name Joe Mama?
Joe Mama.
Oh, I get it. Ha.
We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's agency announcement service. Guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone, so it's much safer to travel.
Oh, cool.
And then it's just everybody complaining because they're hungry.
I like that drawing.
She's thirsty, but not that thirsty. She'll be fine.
Which one's Mary Jane?
The girl. The one that I said must be their son.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's fine.
Oh, we always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. A cat? A dog? No matter. We have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Though the fetch option is quite likely. They're as big as small puppies.
Oof. Okay, so...
Nothing I can do. I don't have a rifle or bug spray or a scout handbook,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming is to squish them.
Scout handbook.
I get the
I
feeling.
guess that's all that's good for. To squish bugs. Ooh.
Oh.
Make contact with other wasteland friends.
Await further instructions from friendly wastelanders.
Make contact.
Well,
What is... Oh.
too bad. Onwards. Let's see if anyone's dead yet.
The mom...
They keep saying she's not going to make it till morning and she's still alive.
She's determined that one.
Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here, we're here. Let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all.
Green glowing cockroaches. I'm actually pretty grossed out by cockroaches. All other bugs are fine though.
I'm gonna let them all have something to drink.
We have a lot of water, so why not?
Maybe they'll be less hungry.
Ooh, what's this?
Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice. Wasn't a problem till now. Injury got infected.
Ooh. What? Oh, axe. So we're gonna amputate her?
I'm gonna use the axe. I've gotta use the axe.
Oh. Oh no.
This is exciting. I'm glad I got to use the axe on somebody.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh,
Oh,
she
look.
still has all her limbs.
Mom's beautiful.
Oof.
She's got blood in her hair.
Oh, so we amputated
Her head.
her ear
brain.
or something?
No, because she's got her ear.
The other ear?
Mary Jane got the wrong idea when we brandished the axe. She tried to limp out of the bunker. Fortunately, she was too slow, and we were able to explain our intentions before she ran off. Heating the axe's blade allowed us to clean the wound and stopped it from festering. Oh, that's lame. Now it's up to her immune system to fight off the infection. We had to break our axe to do it, but she's looking better today.
Oh well, there goes our axe.
You weren't worth my axe, Mary Jane. Ted's getting worse. I'll let Ted have the first aid. Wait, what was wrong with Mom?
Yeah, what's wrong with... Was it Dolores?
Oh, she came down with a sickness.
Oh. Dolores is done. Like, don't heal her.
Okay.
She wasn't thirsty, was she?
No, I gave them all water yesterday. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty-looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. Claims to be a hunter tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were to help her out, she would pay us.
Too bad we don't have ammo. So you need rifle and ammo. Interesting. What was the... Yeah, never mind.
What?
The star.
That was the...
Whoa.
Oh.
Can you see that on the screen?
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay. Well, that's Mom.
Hi, Mom.
What's left of her?
The star was the make contact and await orders.
F.
It was my quest thing. See.
Oh, okay.
This woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly, she's an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. We were not amused and didn't give her anything.
So
Ted's
pride.
injuries are better.
Pride is what's gonna do us in.
And Mom's dead.
What does it say? What did Dolores say?
Dolores bravely faced hunger. However, eating is a habit that is hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore.
Okay. Dolores. Can we eat her?
No, she doesn't look like it. It looks like she's just, yeah.
She's just bones, I guess.
Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we wanted but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom.
Shall we open? No?
Why not?
You want to okay, open it. Whatever.
Maybe they'll give me food. At this point, I
That's
have
true.
no food. No, I don't have anything to eat. If they kill these two, they kill these two.
America has come.
I'm gonna
risk
open it.
Oh, this can only end badly.
Hey, look, I got a
Hey.
gun. Opening the door revealed a group of armed teenagers, possibly high school students. Contrary to what we expected, they were very friendly and requested to know if we'd seen any Reds nearby. We couldn't help them. When they found out we were not armed, they were kind enough to leave us a spare rifle. They were the Wolverines.
The Wolverines.
Oh yeah, Wolverines.
There's a lot of schools that are the Wolverines.
Yes, but Michigan, they're known for the Wolverines.
Oh, is that so?
Because it's the state animal. Like, that's what they're known for.
Ah.
I'll let them all drink something. All two of them.
All of them.
Yep. If there's anyone who can rescue us, it's the government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our eyes and ears open.
Now I wonder what they did.
I'm gonna let them play with the radio. They're gonna die anyways in like a day or two.
Wolverines.
I don't know how to get rid of the... Oh.
It's Wolverine.
He's back. Where's our food, Timmy? Timmy!
Damn it, Timmy!
You let me down, Timmy!
Ah.
We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they would be in touch in a couple days and to await further instructions. Timmy came back!
Yay.
Our family would never visit a bar. Never, ever. Unless it was the apocalypse and we were out of food and water and just happened to run into one of those establishments. Guess what? We did. Didn't expect to find any clean water, but we were wrong.
Hey,
I don't
more
want
water. We believe that expedition to the wastelands must have been followed by strangers. Ooh.
So we think we've been followed. That's not a good thing.
Timmy did bring food himself.
This last expedition got us thinking. Maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow.
Ah.
Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own.
Oh, okay. So that's probably what we do to finish the game. But
well, everybody is starving.
I just realized Timmy came back to her mom being dead. Oh, what's her name? Mary Jane? Why is she sick?
She got sick.
Oh, it
Mom
just said it got
sick.
sick. Oh, from being near the mom, maybe. Timmy is such a disappointing son. Yes, Timmy is the bad one.
Well, I'm doing another expedition because we need it.
Ooh.
Let's use our rifle on these cockroaches today.
We're probably not shooting them and just, like, using the butt of it. Oh, there was another drawing on the left.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what was that?
Coughing. Oof.
Where'd the girl go? I
Uh-oh.
didn't send her out yet.
Uh-oh. He's just like me. Johnny, you're not a disappointment. You're a good son.
We have defeated the roaches and driven them away. The nests are ours. That should teach them a lesson. Ted became infected.
With something. I wonder what.
Hmm.
Apple juice, water.
We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane, and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word.
Oh, okay.
But we knew she would probably become a highway woman and get all the food cans she could ever need.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Well,
So we don't know if she's dead. So there's still a possibility.
I'm sending the dad out.
Timmy's so screwed.
Dad's not coming home.
He's becoming Shrek. Oh, this is scary. Just
Ted left.
Ted left
Timmy
for a
keeps
cigarette.
falling asleep in his chair. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good for you. I don't have anything. Ooh.
Ooh.
A traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently, business can do well even after the end of the world. But my mask is broken. I don't want water, I want the food!
Out for a pack of cigarettes. She just went to get milk. She'll come back in a bit.
Like, see, I want this.
Yeah.
Or this.
Mhm.
I don't need water.
Yep. How much water do we have?
I've got a good amount.
Maybe we could trade one waters for something.
He's not taking water.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He
Offers
offers
one.
me.
Oh.
But I'd have to give up my checkers or my rifle.
Oh, okay, then whatever. We don't need
Yeah.
water. Just
Yeah,
shoot
I
him.
know. I wish I could.
We don't have any bullets though. We just have a rifle, just for show.
Well, Timmy's not dead yet.
Timmy's gonna go crazy with a corpse right there.
That salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything of interest.
It's today or never. What to do?
I know, I'm getting there.
Okay.
We received a mysterious note today, politely requesting that we share some supplies with other survivors.
Yeah, my ass.
No idea who it might be from, but whoever wrote this also included a few words of encouragement, saying that we will be in some way rewarded for generosity. Yeah, if I had food, I would have eaten it.
The end
Instead,
is
look at
about to
him.
come.
He's like covered in orange crap, and
Orange crap. I wonder what the orange thing is.
maybe it's his hair.
He dyes it. The end is about to come. Yeah, I think I sense this is it.
I'm pretty sure Dad died outside. Oh my god, look at his hair! He's
Whoa.
got an afro now!
His hair is consuming him.
That's awesome.
I think Timmy is the hair. And he's taking over.
Maybe some other day we can reconsider that request. But today our answer's no. It might just be a trap anyway. I just... Here, have some water.
I don't know how they're surviving. They keep going.
We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room.
Oh.
Always wondered what was inside. Well, sure, go ahead, Timmy.
Timmy is literally
Bye,
me.
Timmy.
So what happens if no one's there?
He was just going next
To the
door.
next door. Oh,
Now
playing
I
cards.
get the freaking cards. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most
Oh.
of the contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in
Oof.
radioactive agony. What's my dad's name?
Ted.
Ted and Ned. Good job. One thing you
Ooh.
don't expect is a band of people, all dressed in green, showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. We're letting those clowns in. Yes. Like, there's
Oh.
no debate.
Oh, someone came. Oh my god, look at the dad.
Hey, he didn't die. And look at poor Timmy.
Timmy looks like he has a lot of dots on him.
Damn it, they gave me water. I don't want water.
Oh, we gotta...
So we had those weird people over, and they were more than kind. They gave us a first aid kit. spent a lovely afternoon dancing and singing together. Turned out that calling an ambulance is not an option anymore. We reached the hospital. It's in ruins, but part of it turned out to be still standing, more or less. We've decided to go through the rubble and make the best of it. Plenty of bottles of liquid.
Oh wow, look at all this stuff we got. But no food.
One of the surviving hospital beds had a gas mask hanging on it. Where this patient smelled really bad.
That is funny.
One of the dead patients had an axe sticking out of his back. According to his chart, he was feeling perfectly fine before the atomic blast. We decided he probably no longer needs that axe.
Sounds a good idea.
It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, again. Window shop nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't find anything.
Ted sick? Yeah, you should probably heal Ted with the thing.
Gonna do that.
If Timmy goes out right now, he might die.
Can I do both? No.
Just one. Give him water, I guess.
Who just came home?
The dad.
So I'm gonna heal Timmy.
Okay.
Because maybe Timmy will be able to go.
Okay, Ted is in a condition to go outside.
We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. Must have some supplies and we need more. Well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right?
Oof.
Oh yeah. We're going for those old people. We're going for them. There's no debate.
Shrek is gonna get killed by old people.
Look up.
Whoa.
Oh, and now there's a little person with the...
With the what?
Two-headed cow?
Oh yeah, two-headed cow. By that bloody handprint. It's worrisome.
Where does harmonica come from?
Oh, that's fun.
Is that what I stole from them? We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine, most probably. They didn't need a harmonica. We needed food! You... Oh, I can't. Well...
Oh, what's that noise?
Somebody's. Oh.
Oh, they're not dead yet.
How are they... How?
He's Shrek. He is literally Shrek now.
Well, there's not really anything I can do.
Didn't say anything. Just okay.
We had planned to go to Niagara Falls and see those beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter.
Whoa.
Right now, it seems that a half a dozen pipes burst, and all that water is pouring right into our bunker. We need to save our supplies.
That was the noise.
The
radio.
Why not the cards?
The radio is more important. I'm pretty sure.
And yes, it is Wilson. That was the name I couldn't think of.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a bloody plant, like a horror story or something.
No, it's Wilson.
Does it have eyes?
No.
Then it's just a bloody blood plant.
It's still Wilson.
I guess that's what Wilson is.
The radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into its case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. Nobody can go out!
Nope.
I'm just dying.
Make contact. Oh. Oh, so the special is like quests. The star?
Yeah, I told you that.
I thought it was one quest.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Uh-oh. Where's Timmy?
Where's Timmy? Sorry. Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realized we wouldn't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned.
Oh, okay. So they probably don't kill the kids on screen. That's probably just saying, oh, he died.
We received another transmission. Did you get the look at what I needed?
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have gotten the transmission without it.
We received another transmission from the army. They'll be doing a quick sweep of the area and ask all survivors to leave markings at the nearest bus stop to indicate they're around. The markings are to be made with cards. Guess we won't be able to play poker, but if that gets us rescued, then we can probably make that sacrifice. No, we can't. No, we can't.
Use cards to do the location. That's funny.
RNG never liked me.
Oh, yeah.
The end.
Oh.
Oh.
There goes Ted.
Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There is a good bet they will get back to us again. But when will that be? There are only so many days a man can survive without food. Ted was strong, but it was too much for him. He starved to death.
He lasted a lot longer than
I don't understand how. We didn't make it. These are our final words, and our advice to anyone who reads this is obscured writing. I survived 30 days.
Oh, it's almost a month. That's not horrible.
Go back. A month.
Go back real quick.
All the way?
Right. Yeah, one more. Oh, no, yeah, one more. I just want to see when the nuclear fallout is gone. Day 14. Okay, so don't go out before day 14.
Well, I mean, you can, but with the mask. If you go without the mask, you're...
Dolores starved to death. Wolverines! Okay.
Is Ned safe?
Ned Flanders.
I like the little...
Turkey.
Yeah, turkey.
Turkey Day.
You perished.
As expected. But...
Hey, all my expeditions were successful. And I said yes to everything. One whole soup was consumed. See, I lived 30 days on one can of soup.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
That's one nutritious soup. Oh, did it change the... Okay, it's all nice now.
Oh, that's so cool.
And Ted coming out. Yay. That's funny.
I was hoping a kid would show up. Alice, you're not supposed to be proud of letting an entire family suffer in agony for a month. I am very proud. They survived a whole month.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Do you want to...
Do I want to...
do the picking up thing?
Okay. Let's see if I do any better.
Okay. Just one second.
Just 1 second.
I'm not putting up the switch screen.
Okay. We might switch bodies. Okay.
My name is Leon and I live in a shoe.
I'm gonna do Ted. Let's see. What's important to get, apart from soup?
The first aid kit's a good one. The gas mask, the axe, gun, a map wouldn't be bad.
It's not gathering it.
You're supposed to be looking.
Oh, okay. I couldn't do it until the alarm went up.
Yeah. But hey, you've already got 2 cans of soup.
I need to find a mom.
Oh, you got a book. The manual.
Where's the mom?
You're okay, you're okay.
Here's mom.
And there's even more soup in there. I like how many cans he's getting compared to me. Oh, he said the briefcase, but I haven't noticed the briefcase.
I haven't seen the briefcase. I can do like one more.
There's the gas mask.
I didn't see it.
Nope, go.
I made it.
Oh. Well, that works. What's the briefcase get you? You want to switch back?
Yeah, let's switch bodies again.
Oh, more hands. Okay. I'm faster at reading, so that's why we're not just switching.
We got a good amount of things.
You got a lot. So you're gonna live for a while.
When moving out and stuff. Got 2 waters.
All of us made it into the shelter, which we've already heard. We can't remember bringing those supplies down. So you've got ammo was down here.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from the cans. We'll sleep on the cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do.
Though the map
Barely
is
enough
also good.
water. But this is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one. But we're sure this is a good amount of supplies.
You'd think that you'd get a little bit of water with the soup.
Dang, you've got a lot of soup.
I think there was already soup down here as well.
Well, but, like, you can't even show it all.
Yeah, +2.
This isn't fair.
Well, now we're going to be starving for water.
Play a game, they said. It will be fun, they said.
No games to play. Well, we have cards.
I guess that was it for day 1.
Yeah. Day 1, nothing happens.
We played Truth or Dare. When we turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that was enough games for now. Everybody's doing fine.
Shiritori.
None of your people are hungry yet.
Ringo.
Oh, if I click on them, it gives them both. Our neighborhood's still highly radioactive. Do you want to go out tomorrow?
You lose. Sorry, I was playing with Johnny.
Go on. But do you want to go out tomorrow?
No, you probably shouldn't. Because we don't have a gas mask either.
Okay. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too. But it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of our books at home? Do you want the photo?
Maybe. Secret playable character. I don't want them to break the Scout handbook somehow, and then we have to deal with the cockroaches.
So no?
Although the cockroaches didn't do much, they were just there.
They're your pets.
Yeah, do the Scout handbook.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
But yeah, I was playing Shiritori with Johnny.
I don't know that. Oh look, you still have it.
You basically say a word, and then you you say another word that starts with the ending of the other word.
Oh, okay.
It's popular in anime.
And it looks like you got his photo. It's behind the mom.
Oh, look at that. Cool. And it didn't break. That's what you say.
Yeah.
You're saying.
Good job, good job.
Yeah.
Bingo! Our Scout Handbook holds more than a ton of knowledge useful in times of apocalypse. There are some photos stuck in between its pages, along with some crosswords. We are saved! Only a few of them are solved. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane's been thinking about it. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it.
Now everyone's thirsty.
But they're not that thirsty yet.
Just thirsty.
Yeah, they're just thirsty.
Thirsty. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
They can wait. Tough it out.
Contamination's strong. Do you want to go out tomorrow?
Oh no, probably not.
Okay.
I don't want to risk it.
We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger.
Uh-oh.
Like saucer men from Mars. But you don't have it. You needed the first aid kit.
Yeah.
Probably full of drugs.
Sleeping pills and such.
Drugs!
Something radiation. That Geiger counter is
He's
scary.
looking tired. So is she. The kids look fine, though. Look at them.
Sweet.
Little punks. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Ted really needs a drink right now, and he's tired. Find her something to drink, find her something to drink.
He's really tired. What?
Yeah, they're all...
They're just really
No, they've got
dehydrated.
dehydration.
Okay. Jeez. Now they all want something to drink.
You want to?
Yeah, might as well.
All of them?
Yeah.
So they drank a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Might as well use it now and keep him healthy while we can.
And... Do you want to skip this still?
We don't have a...
You don't have a
first
gas
aid,
mask.
A
or
first aid kit or a gas mask.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we can heal it with the first aid, even if they go. But let's wait.
Okay.
Ooh, what's this?
Everything would be fine if it wasn't for Dolores. She doesn't seem well. She used to be so energetic and happy. Now she just sits there and sulks. We should do something about it. What the heck is the bug spray for?
That'll shut her up.
Yeah.
Scout Handbook.
Do you want to use your scout book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm the one doing all the decisions?
Unless I think I have an opinion.
Oh, okay. You're the one
But
moving everything.
I did most of the last one, is why I'm letting you do more of the picking. I'm just looking around to see if I notice anything.
If anything changed.
Giving Dolores a book seemed like a good idea, but she was too tired and too sad to read anything. We hope she gets better soon.
Good thing we didn't give her poison.
What the heck is up with that? Why? Nobody was thirsty,
Just
and it
tired.
doesn't say hungry yet.
Okay, we're good.
Do you want to go out?
No. Not until it says it's safe.
Someone's at the door. We're a bit scared, but maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier? Should we open?
Oof. Last time, every time we opened, it was okay. You want yes?
I mean, I'll probably always say yes, because
Let's do yes. Yes until we get something bad.
I'm daring like that. Like to live on the edge.
I was trying to be a little more conservative, but whatever.
Oh. Poor Mom. Yay, we got a drawing!
Yay.
It's a dude in a spiky top hat.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what they mean.
They're just crazy people. Crazy, crazy. Ooh. Oh, what the?
Of course.
Turned out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. This isn't fair. I get no soup my whole time.
I think we
And
have
you
to,
had
like,
too much soup.
We have to get 3 of each or something.
Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some
Oof.
awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Dolores got ill. And everybody else is fine.
So Dolores is kind of screwed right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really anything you can do.
But look at all the soup we have.
And nobody's hungry yet.
Yeah. Now that we have, like, every soup in the world.
Well, I did make it, like I said, the 30 days with one can since
That's true.
freaking rodent ate the other one. Do you want to go out tomorrow?
No.
You gotta go out sometime.
What does the question mark say? Okay.
The kids have been all fidgety lately. They miss running around and playing games with each other in their rooms. Even though the shelter is way smaller than their bedrooms, there is some space in front of the table that seems perfect for wildly sprinting around and playing tag. Should we let them?
Yes.
Yes?
They're gonna break something though.
Maybe one of them will break their head. It's okay.
Hopefully not the radio.
Or their arm.
Oh no, Geiger counter.
Is that what that was?
Geiger counter. Yeah. Radiation.
The kids were ecstatic.
How do we find more soup out of that?
Watching them play was a real treat. They looked so happy. When MJ pushed Timmy around, he fell face first on an unopened soup can that was hidden in the corner of the shelter behind some empty bottles.
Sweet.
What a lucky day for us, and we're sure Timmy's face will be just fine.
Yeah. His face is already kind of flat.
They're starting to get thirsty again, and they're starting to get hungry.
Oh, sweet.
I'm just making sure that...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all of them said.
What happens when you mess over them?
Thirsty and hungry.
They're just the beginning of them.
Yeah.
Except Dolores is a bunch of things.
Well, the parents are both tired. They're not getting sleep.
Yeah. No.
During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us.
Open it.
Okay.
I really want to know.
I do too.
If there's a closed box, I need to open it.
I have to know what's behind the door. That's why I open it every time.
I bet we got more soup.
Well, Timmy got sick.
Well, good for him.
It was an innocent-looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that water was irradiated, or it was some kind of biological weapon. Made us all feel pretty sick. Really, thirsty. Hungry and thirsty.
Are they dehydrated, though?
We'll find out in a second.
Uh-oh.
Dehydrated.
Dehydrated.
They're all just dehydrated and hungry.
Give him both. Give him everything.
Give everybody everything?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that the scrub marks are actually different.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice touch, actually.
And like even here. And I mean, you're out of water after today.
Yeah, let him go.
Okay. Sweet.
You made Timmy drink nuclear waste.
A lot happened, apparently. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting supplies.
Yeah.
We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They had the lab coats. Should we help them?
Buzz off.
Except you don't have water,
Yeah.
so...
We would like some water as well, dude.
If you had, exchanged soup cans for water, maybe. What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. They're all saying that they could eat a little bit, but you just fed them all.
Is the mom becoming Fiona?
Timmy needs an extra blanket. Oh, is she? Yes, she is.
Timmy's not looking so good.
I mean, everybody's hungry, but you just fed them, so
yeah,
they're okay.
what the hell?
Who do you want to send out?
I don't remember who was doing okay.
Dad and the daughter.
Actually, feed Mary Jane and make her go out.
Okay, there we go.
And
we won't take anything.
Yeah, don't take anything.
She dies, she dies. She's a worthy sacrifice. Got our 10-day tally mark.
Oh, interesting.
Don't see anything else, though. I like looking, it's fun. They're just talking about food. Timmy's looking very pale.
He had been looking very pale.
So I'll just say hungry.
And just feed them. We have so much food that whatever.
Okay. I mean, they'll just finish that open can that's sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
They want to turn the radio on.
Yeah, did it.
Okay. That day went fast.
Ooh.
Telephone. Right? We were able to get a weak signal. Fallout outside's mostly gone, so it's much safer to travel.
Okay, good.
She's no longer hungry. Can't remain this thirsty for long. Well, we'll see what they say on here.
Thirsty. Sick
Just
and thirsty.
Sick
and
but
thirsty.
It doesn't matter. You don't have water. Good job.
I don't know why you say you. This is our game. Everyone.
Fine, we don't have water.
We don't have water.
We thought phone calls were a thing of the past. Who do you want to send?
Send the mom.
Okay.
I vaguely remember someone sending the mom. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Everybody's fine. See? Everyone's fine.
The mom is not looking too good.
Same thing. They're hoping that the people on the phone get back to them. They got cut off. Probably need to give them water. Yeah. But,
oh well. They get so thirsty so fast.
Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it'd be a good idea to take a quick look outside, see if there's any trouble in the area. About to step out, and a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness. And their owner started growling.
Wait, what?
The owner of the eyes.
Yeah. I thought it was a bunny, but it's something else. Maybe take the gun.
Gun? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe... I was gonna say maybe it'll turn into food, but you don't need food.
That's true.
A quick shot with the rifle was more than enough to scare away, or maybe bring down, whatever creature stalked us in the darkness.
Interesting.
We never saw it again. They,
Maybe it was a good thing and we needed to just see what it was and feed it. Oh well.
Maybe it was a cat.
Could have been a cat, huh? Well, next time we see the eyes, well,
everybody's dehydrated, and these two are just starting to get hungry.
Yeah, just feed him. Just feed him.
You sure?
We have so much food.
What
He can starve.
Okay. What was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Do you want to use the radio?
Oh, they're gonna break the radio somehow, aren't they?
Probably.
Do it. Wow, that was fast. I guess we can't continue without the parents. And both parents died at the same time.
Nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. Happy to see her return. If we had to pick our favorite day of the week, it would be Saturday. Before the bombings, Saturday was a time of relaxing and joy. Like bribing Mary Jane with cookies so she stopped playing the tuba. gossiping about the neighbors, and of course bowling. Looks like the bowling alley is still standing. Yabba dabba doo.
Huh.
Bar didn't have much to offer. Some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason a cowboy hat. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans.
Too late.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Weren't surprised to see some water bottles instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. Venue had its own game room where you could relax after running around with the huge heavy balls. Most of the games were missing or damaged, but we found a decent checkerboard.
Wow.
And they also got a padlock.
They couldn't hold out for one more day.
And then they talk about driving the cars, and building a vehicle. Too many days without water. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door, ran away without looking back.
Timmy also died. Jeez. I count that as him dying.
Guess what?
What?
I lived 30, you lived 14.
Oh, okay. It went back to being my game again.
I can't believe Ted's entire body decomposed in a matter of a few hours.
Yeah, everyone did actually.
Like the girl was...
That's pretty morbid.
The girl was still there. That's what's not fair. You perished.
So we have to have at least one parent, apparently.
But dang, you brought so many items back on that expedition,
It's
too.
just RNG, apparently.
Oh.
Your turn.
Oh. This is such a pain. That was quick.
It was quick.
We're not doing real well, are we?
Leon with the scavenging Alice was surviving.
There's two people.
We've been taking turns with the scavenging. Oh, there's the suitcase. It takes 3 slots. Jeez. And I just let Alice read everything.
Yeah, I just quicker at reading.
I think... No, never mind.
I got this, I got this,
You're
I got
doing it.
this. I can do this.
1 water. 2 waters.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need mom. Mom, mom! No, Fatty!
Fatty.
What did I just get?
Ammo. Might be good to trade. Book. Playing cards. You don't have any time anymore.
Yeah. Well, I did a little better that time.
I think we got a good amount of food and water.
We'll see, won't we? But I at least,
I can't tell.
I did do better.
And you also get freebies down there. So let's see what we get.
Oh. I wish I got the first aid kit though.
Okay, we have food and water.
Yeah, I did well. I got the briefcase
Sweet.
because he said to get the briefcase.
Oh, we have a padlock down there.
Oh yeah, because I was like, I didn't grab that. That's not really, doesn't really matter. Oh,
and a
there's a flashlight too.
Okay.
Have to ration our water, yada yada. We're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good.
That's decent. Decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. First one was picking the game we were going to play. We all heard that one already. Okay. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Nothing new's going on.
Truly, this family has American blood in them.
You know, I'll pass. I'll pass on going out. Because that seemed to be working well. And this time we have more supplies.
I don't know, last time he died at 10.
No, you made it to 14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 10 for some reason. Okay.
Hard to keep track of the time. Oh, they're talking about sleep. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Risk it. Oh, maybe we should have risked it because we have the suitcase.
I think we should wait a little longer. Oh, I didn't get the radio.
Ooh. No Uncle Sam for us.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it next time. They're just talking about...
What happened to Ted? He's really thirsty and really tired.
Everybody's...
Okay, he's just thirsty.
And the tired...
crybabies.
They're not sleeping. We're gonna send somebody. We're gonna do it.
Send the daughter.
Yeah. Look at this lovely drawing.
I wonder who's supposed to be doing the drawings.
But that looks like a saxophone. I thought she played tuba. We always thought life could be much better. Yep. We'll send the daughter. We'll send the daughter. Should I send her with the briefcase?
I think that's how we do it, right?
We need to think of today and tomorrow. I'll let them all have water today because it looks like they're all dehydrated. Just checking.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah. I was gonna tell you feed the daughter if she wanted to.
Nah, she'll eat if she finds something. Oh, yeah, we'll use the
So we give them our hands, but what does that mean?
I guess I don't know.
Do they bring back 3 items?
Or does it mean I should send her with more than one item?
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about. Just send her with the briefcase. Don't risk it.
I can give her the gun though.
What if we need it?
Or the flashlight. She could go with the flashlight.
The flashlight? There was a couple of quests with the flashlight though. I don't know. Yeah, just send her with a flashlight.
Okay.
Worth the risk.
She just looks so pissed off.
She always does. Poor Ted.
She went outside. He's sleepy, but not thirsty, not thirsty. Oh, he's no longer sleepy. Good job. Good job, Timmy.
Timmy rested somehow. I guess the kid just tires himself out and passes out.
So easy to escalate silly arguments. Close quarters don't help. We were chatting, and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting.
That never happens.
No, never. Nobody ever does that. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. And yet...
Ted was rested.
Yeah. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written.
So only Dolores is pissed off. Ted is like, whatever. I'm done with it.
But nobody's hungry.
Oh.
Ooh, we woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in this bunker, it's time to teach it who's boss.
Yeah, shoot it. It's probably that rat thing.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, everyone's alive.
I still have the gun.
We have the gun and the bullets.
Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Everybody's just thirsty and hungry, but I'm making them wait. I don't want to
Yeah.
push it too much.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Something's missing. Let's see. Fan, check. Strange noises in our pipe, check. Hellish yells outside, check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a while now. That's it, and it's really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea.
I like that her talking is at the same level as a fan hum and noises in the pipes and hellish yells outside. Are you gonna say no? Don't talk to her?
I'm debating it. On the one hand, I really want to say no, but on the other...
It's been a day. She's giving him the silent treatment.
Well, like, what if she leaves like the kids do and never comes back?
I don't think she can. Or maybe she can.
Let's talk to her. We'll talk to her.
Cool.
It's just talking. They're gonna fight.
Rip.
Somebody's
Ted.
gonna be dead.
Ted is gonna be dead.
That would be funny, actually.
Okay, I think they made up.
Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now.
Oh, that's disappointing.
And we're just discussing dehydration and hunger. I'll let them have everything.
Yeah.
Thought phone calls. Ooh, who should we send?
I don't know. The mom, maybe?
Do the mom again?
Like, when I would watch someone else do it, they always send the mom, but I don't know why.
Why not? We'll do it.
Sweet.
Bye, Mom. It's the Geiger counter again.
Okay, no one died.
Same old, same hole. And
Hungry.
they're hungry.
They just
but
ate too.
Yeah, they just ate, so... What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies.
Oh yeah, shoot that thing.
Yeah. I'm not losing this. I did well. I did well getting
Ooh.
this.
I heard a hatch. Hey,
Oh.
she's back.
And she looks like crap.
Is
But
she
look,
pink?
we've got a whole thing of soup on the floor.
Oh wow, she got a lot of soup.
Our cans are saved! Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for
Yeah.
us. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank. Looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. Vault was cracked open with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? The place was filled with tomato soup cans.
Why?
How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had delivered it to a bank instead of a food bank? So I got 4 cans. And then we also found a bottle of water. And now they're talking about the car.
Okay. I want to see what happens. What do you think will happen when we start getting the car?
I don't know.
Hungry and tired.
Should we feed them?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
They're
not thirsty yet, so...
Even out the resources.
And I'm gonna do
Ooh.
another expedition.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, they're just wanting the
A
radio, but
yeah. Would be nice.
can't really do anything about that, can we? I can't believe everyone's dead. They're very dead, see?
They're very pale.
If there's one thing we need to do, use a regular... Ah! We need to use a radio on a regular basis. Well, I don't have one, so... Didn't I just feed them?
You fed them, but now they're thirsty.
Okay, but I did... Well, because she's hungry still.
Oh, I think you fed them and she wasn't there. Later.
Oh, okay.
You had that 0.25, so I watered.
Yeah.
Oh. Who should go out? I think Timmy's healthy.
Everybody's healthy.
What's Mary Jane has the boogers coming out. Who
Well,
knows?
Mary Jane doesn't count. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, that seemed to work.
The suitcase and the flashlight. Because they're kids. So
Yeah.
they don't get a gun.
I guess. Good stuff. And the suitcase seems to bring more stuff with him.
I don't know, because you did get 7 items that one time. You didn't have one.
Yeah, but they all died.
Timmy went out.
Yay.
She's hungry and sleepy.
They're always hungry and sleepy. Don't believe their lies. Ooh,
Dehydration and dehydration.
I wonder if they drink and eat out there.
I don't know.
Ooh.
A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated, yet that's what happened. Insisted they were merry men and wished to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor.
Ooh, are we poor? I thought we... Because we have a lot of supplies. Don't. Johnny said not to. We have a gun too. What if they take our guns?
That's true.
This is America.
We'll do no. If we were doing worse off,
Yeah.
I think I would have said yes. But I'm actually kind of worried this time.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock.
We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? I wonder if we should have.
No, I think we did a good...
They're
Huh.
swimming.
They're, they're really thinking of going outside into the beach. I wonder if there's any beaches left.
I'm sure there is.
Oh, wow.
We'll let her have both.
Yeah. She wasn't doing too great.
We were about to go to sleep when we heard knocking on the door. I want to open it. I want to open it so bad.
Radioactive beaches for sure.
Because this time they don't know. It's not a big group.
This time is not
I'm saying
Robin
yes.
Hood.
I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it. I gotta know.
Yeah. Uh-oh, the end.
Yeah.
Oh, Dolores got sick.
It was a nice, mysterious fellow who gave us soup.
Yay.
And
What the hell?
Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place.
Oh, so Ted's okay.
She's sick. She's hungry and sick. You know, she gets to eat because she's sick
Yeah.
and hungry. What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us.
Uh-oh.
Well, last time, I ended up with an injury anyways.
That's true.
So,
The crocodile?
yeah,
Crocodile.
crocagator.
Crocagator. Radioactive crocagator. And we don't have anything to...
Oh!
Whoa!
Yay, I got a sock puppet!
I've never seen
And she's
the daughter.
a chicken!
Yeah, I've never seen the daughter go crazy.
Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps even up here. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Mary Jane went nuts.
Mary Jane went nuts.
Ted has gone crazy. Oh my god, this is exciting. Thirsty, hungry, and crazy. Sick and thirsty. Crazy and sick. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all.
Totally on purpose. We want to see everything.
I actually really would like to see everything.
Mary Jane is literally me. Johnny is a teenage girl who's a little overweight.
It's hard not to worry, considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him.
How do you... You're crazy.
She's... can't handle her own thoughts, and she's also bothered by recurring nightmares. Okay, and they definitely all want water. You know what? We'll just do everything. Maybe it'll help the crazy. A knock on the door isn't something we take lightly. Offering us a highly profitable game of cards we weren't convinced is a bet of 2 soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation.
I mean, we don't need more soup.
No, like, we would bet 2 of them, though.
But wouldn't we just get more soup?
I don't know.
Try it. We lose soup, which we have a bunch, so whatever.
$5,000 says Dolores and Timmy will go insane soon enough.
I think Dolores will die before she goes insane. She's a tough person like that.
Luck smiled on us.
Hey, we got more soup.
Won a vicious game of war. Ted isn't acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. Mary Jane isn't mentally stable. She seems to have lost the ability to reason normally.
I wonder if I'll ever go insane. With a sock
Pretty
puppet.
sure.
Sick, crazy and hungry.
Meh, you're fine.
The radio. Oh, I guess we really need to get those radios.
Well, next day.
Well, the gamble paid off.
I'm listening, hoping to hear the door, because maybe
Timmy's
Timmy
gone.
will come back with the med kit. Or the radio. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us.
Maybe that's why they're going crazy, because we don't have the radio.
Sick and crazy, sick, hungry and crazy. I'll let them have some food today.
No radio.
Yeah, I don't even care what it says, because no radio. What can I do? I can't.
I think it said the same thing as before. Oh, Timmy's back.
Timmy!
He comes back to a bunch of crazy people and a sick mom.
Unfortunate. Oh, he brought the radio.
Oh, wow, look at that.
But
Good job, Timmy.
Unfortunately, no med kit. You know, med kit. They were checking their backyard. Poor lawn, poor flowers. Used the barbecue almost every weekend, and it found its way onto a power line in front of our house, and it's unreachable. But they did find a radio. Garage still has 2 walls left. Most things gone. The baskets from
water.
the bikes survived, and there was some water left there.
Sweet.
Looked for a car, but didn't find anything. We've got crazy thirsty, sick thirsty, sick crazy thirsty, hungry and tired. Well, you get to eat. You did a good job, Timmy.
I know. Sick, crazy.
I get the feeling nobody's gonna be able to go out. Oh, no, it says they can. Okay.
Yeah, you should send Ted so he doesn't go crazy.
A note took us by surprise. Bring supplies to a location signed friends. I think I want to do it. We have a lot of soup.
Yeah, we have so much soup. Even if we lose it, who cares?
Yeah. And
Oh, there you go. Share some soup with another survivor.
We can do that.
Ted, the crazy guy.
I'm like looking around going, ooh, is somebody gonna be dead? They were twin siblings, a brother and sister. Took us to a small tent where they started handing out the supplies we brought to a small group of survivors. Proclaimed this the beginning of a new friendship. Then you could have given me some medication, you know? Let's see, we've got dehydration. Dehydration? Dehydration?
Tired and thirsty.
He gets to have both still to recover from his trip. Who shall we send?
Send Ted.
Ted?
Yeah.
What should I have him take?
Ooh, I don't know. We don't have. Oh, we have the gun, don't we? What do we
Timmy
need?
has been through a lot.
He's seen some shit.
What do you think?
Maybe the can of soup, so you can trade it. Since we have so much soup.
Okay. Anything else?
Nah.
No.
Await further instructions from friendly Westlanders. Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully, this cures Ted's crazy going outside for a bit.
I get the feeling he's not coming back. What happened to her shirt? Oh, she's shivering. She's so cold that she's...
Oh, well, I think we're gonna lose the mom soon.
Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Fatigued.
She just needs to go to sleep. Patience is wearing thin. Thought it'd be a good idea to take a quick look outside. Animal eyes.
Ooh, flashlight, flashlight.
Do the flashlight this time?
I want to know what it is.
Was that a bark?
I think it's a dog.
Hey, there goes the afro again. It was a dog! Poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us. We let it go out the next morning and it hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back. Mary Jane's still not completely sane.
I was hoping the dog would help with the crazy.
It might have, because it didn't sound like she was as crazy. Mom gets to have soup because Mom's sick. Mom, you even get some water. Nobody else gets anything.
Oh, what's this?
We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice. A voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets?
Oh,
We
no,
should
the
probably
commies.
listen to it. But what about the children?
I mean, why not?
Yeah, who cares if it's...
They're gonna make us all communists. Don't listen to it. No!
Oh!
I want to know what happened with it. What's going on?
Is her hair getting longer?
Maybe.
I think it is.
Huh. That's a nice touch.
We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard.
Oh, thank God.
Turns out it was Canadians, which isn't that
Oh,
much
no.
better. Either way, they're foreigners, and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word.
That's
How
hilarious.
disappointing.
Even though they're Canadian.
I do like that.
They were talking about like this. No. How do you make it Canadian?
I don't know.
A boot.
You told me half the time I talked a little bit like that, so
yeah,
I don't
you talk
know.
a little Canadian. What are you talking about?
About.
A boot, eh?
Let's see. Sick and fatigued. Sick, crazy, hungry, thirsty.
She's not doing great.
Hungry, tired, thirsty. They're fine. Oh. Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present, and that's that. We just need to pick something up. I wish I had the bug spray.
Who knows what she would have done with that?
Shall I give her the playing cards?
Why not? Actually, we need the cards for the... what do you call it?
Quest. The military thing!
Yeah.
Yeah, screw you. You don't get anything.
She gets what she wants. Nothing. Oh no, I heard a cough.
Oh yeah, and now her hair's different.
Interesting.
But he's back to looking in wonder.
Okay, so the afro is not bad, it's just that...
It's his hair growing.
The hair grew.
I like that they all change differently.
Yeah,
I don't know with her if it grew or if she just took it out of the ponytail.
I think it grew.
Because she's not got her ponytail hold. Mary Jane's too old for birthdays. That's what we think. She keeps fainting. Give her something to drink.
Oh, okay.
Starving. Okay.
Okay, so you can cure crazy with drugs.
Sick and fatigued. Dehydration and starvation. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Ever since we jumped down here, we've wondered about that other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead?
I'm thinking it is just their imagination, and there's nothing there.
But do we want the rifle or the flashlight?
I think the flashlight.
Okay, we'll do it. We're doing it. Speed run it.
It's gonna be in a crocodile.
In the closet.
Click.
Inspected every corner. Found nothing.
Oh, great. Maybe we should have done the rifle.
It probably still wouldn't have been anything. I'm just giving her water in the hopes she'll get better if I keep her. You're all fine.
Oh, radio.
We're doing it. I don't care what this is the same old crap, everything.
Yeah, it's the same,
Nobody cares.
what do you call it?
Same blurb, same
the government.
speech.
It's the government, oh, what's that? The radio made a noise. Dolores isn't
Good
looking so
news, they're gonna communicate with us. Same old, same old. Just making sure about what they said. Nothing important.
Hungry. Maybe you should feed her.
I'll feed these two, and I'll make you wait, Timmy. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder pays us a visit. One-time deal. For 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents.
Ooh.
I think we should do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's risk it.
Even if it's just the empty bag.
Maybe we can get some... Whoa.
Did you hear that? I got a cat!
We'll
I'm a cat owner now. Take that! As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out it was just an angry house cat. Gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov.
Oh no.
Is that its name?
We have a communist cat.
That's fine. Let's see.
Dolores, hang in there. Dolores. Starvation.
I think that's all. I think the other two will be okay.
I don't think Dolores is making it. But okay.
What's that trickling sound?
Oh no.
And why is the wall so wet? Let's save the cards.
Okay. We're not gonna be able to hear the transmission anymore.
But Dad might come back with a new radio.
With a new radio?
Or they can repair this one.
Okay. Ooh, I didn't notice. With a girl. Whoa!
He's so happy!
He's the only one that's happy. Look at Ted. And what's her name? Mary Jane? At least Mary Jane's not crazy anymore.
Maybe.
Minus radio.
So, yeah, the radio broke. He came back. What did we send him with?
What did we send him with? I don't know.
Oh, a can of soup.
Oh, yeah.
A few days before the blast, Timmy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick.
Wow, Timmy.
We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents and talk about the incident, but we were bit busy back then. Well, now that we have all the time in the world, it looked like our friends weren't home. We still decided to pay him a visit. We were invited after all. And look, they had some soup.
Yay, soup.
And some water.
Wow. We just need medicine. It's kind of suck. Kind of sucks that we can't get medicine.
Okay. So, Ted's too far gone.
Yeah, Ted's not looking great.
He gets everything. She can have that.
Dehydration.
She gets everything.
I'm very fatigued.
Okay, good. We're
Yeah,
doing
since
another expedition because it still says they can go. Dolores says she's fine, but
She's
we're not
not.
sure.
Yeah, I think it's Timmy's turn. Timmy's
Yeah.
the best one. Ooh.
Ooh, our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. Sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Ooh, who should we send?
Ooh.
I'm thinking her.
You
Or
think so?
her.
I think she'll die.
I think any of these three will die, but I'm willing to risk it.
Send the mom. Send Ted. He's
Send
gonna
Ted.
die
He's
anyway.
gonna die anyway. I mean, yeah, Ted's got a lot of shit going. We'll send Ted. That way, if something bad happens, it's okay.
Yeah. Hey, you're almost back to your record. Hey, Ted didn't die.
Yeah. And I still have my happy cat.
Still Sam cut.
Was he always wearing slippers?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't remember.
Shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank.
Wow.
It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? He's coughing a lot. It used to be shoes. Well, that's what I would have thought, but these are quite clearly slip-on slippers.
So we're gonna ride away in a tank if we make it.
Yeah. So he gets to eat because he's going out.
True. Sick, hungry, fatigued. Sick, fatigued. Everything.
No, he's not thirsty.
Oh.
But I'll let him have some canned food. It's okay.
Oh, what the hell?
It's my tank!
Oh, okay. It's the vehicle.
It's beautiful. Enough sitting around. Time to go out. We'll do
Yeah.
Timmy. We got the briefcase. Timmy can have the flashlight.
Okay. I was gonna tell you, give him the gun.
Okay, Timmy can have the gun. Should I take the bullets?
Yeah, you need bullets. Okay, Timmy.
You're our only hope.
Yeah. All our hopes are with you.
Be brave.
Timmy's gonna
Maybe
ditch
I
us.
should have given him a can of food. The kitty's still so happy. That makes me happy. Oh, Timmy went out.
Crazy, hungry, tired, fatigued, sick. Not thirsty though.
He's still not thirsty.
I don't think Timmy's coming back. He's gonna ditch
I
us.
think he's coming back. He's gotta come back. His cat is here.
If I was Timmy, I would run.
Well, you're not Timmy. Our friends are back!
Take the gun and run.
The twins managed to find a safe
Oh, wow.
spot that would do well as a camp for their group. Everything was going well until their workers got into a fight with a raider band.
Great.
They're injured or not able to work. We don't even have meds for ourselves.
I know. Is that the... Oh, hold on. Look at the quest. What
It
does the
wants
quest
me
say?
to do them that.
Okay, donate. First aid.
Yeah. When this sort of thing appears, that's what will be in the quest thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And Timmy is coming home. He's...
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
We ate the cat.
Huh? Look, the sock puppet's sick.
The sock puppet is sick.
The kitty moved. We would have loved to help them and further strengthen our friendship, but we couldn't give them what they wanted. They were disappointed, but they said they'd keep looking. Yeah, Ted is not doing well, but she's still holding on.
Hungry and thirsty. Hungry and thirsty. You should feed them.
Huh?
You should feed them.
Just food?
Oh, well, both. You should do everything.
Okay.
Ooh.
While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it.
Oh.
Should we pay them a visit, or at least whatever's left?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get...
I need to know.
Yeah. It's my cat now, bitches, though. I'm gonna kill you to keep my cat. No, my cat!
Yep, we probably scared him away.
Before we reached the end of the street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats.
Wow.
They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly he belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it in the last few days. I did.
Yeah.
That was my cat. I'm kind of upset now.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh. No, nobody wants anything. Mary Jane has been caught sneaking out under the cover of night. Dolores was furious when she revealed she was going on a date with some bandit boy. She met him during an expedition. Mary Jane asked for a chance to contact her date via written note to apologize for not showing up.
Oof. I bet the bandits finds us and raid us.
I'm gonna let her anyways, though.
Yeah, do it. See what happens. We should say yes to everything until we know what happens. Day 33.
She got hurt.
Oh, serves her right.
Crap. Dolores agreed that an apology note would be polite in these circumstances. She wrote one and dropped it off, but came back red-faced and furious. She saw the bandit boy outside holding hands with some bandit girl. She was so hurt that even Dolores took her side. Let's see. She's hurt. Uh-oh. What? Oh. We could use some extra supplies. Last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. Let's send someone.
I think Ted.
Ted it is.
Oh well. I was gonna tell him to feed him.
Nah, he was fine. It's just like a day thing. It's not like he's... Well, the sock puppet's better.
He's
Look,
happier.
we got a gas mask.
Sweet.
Now that we don't particularly need it. But, yeah, the sock puppet's better.
Sweet.
I was like, where's our gun? I forgot Timmy has it.
Oh yeah. That's probably a bad idea. Sending him with the gun. What gas mask?
We got a gas mask. Wait. We can't ignore her wounds. I can ignore them.
We can't do anything about it, so.
She's diseased.
Dang.
You know what? Here you go.
Mary Jane's not gonna make it.
Well, she's not hungry. You don't get the food then.
She got sick from heartbreak. What do you call it? Yeah, it's not even a real disease. She's just depressed.
Not even a real disease.
You know, like virus or whatever.
Uh-huh. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to the shelter as we do. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. We're doing it. That's why I got the book. I mean, it's not why I got the book. It was pure chance.
But spiders eat other bugs. Have you tried being not sad? Have you tried not being sad? Oh, I think the cat's back.
My cat! A good book is the solution to any problem you encounter. This includes marauding spiders. A few precise hits and suddenly every spider is aware of the word decimation means. Found a misplaced soup can while hunting them. Cat is back!
Sharikop.
Is it our good care it appreciates, or our kind hearts? Optimism? Or a stockpile of soup cans?
That's a soup.
Only time will tell. Bunker's driving him crazy. She's just messed up.
Does Ted look any different?
He's deranged.
Deranged.
We'll look at him in just a second. Fatigued, hurt, diseased, and hungry.
He doesn't look that much crazier.
He's fine. He's got a cat.
Actually, the sock puppet looks crazy.
Oh. No, it's actually doing well.
And the sock puppet has a scar.
Because the sock puppet will get red eyes too.
Seriously?
Oh, you didn't notice that when it was drooling and stuff?
That's funny. I couldn't tell.
We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach.
Okay, kill those.
Yep, book time.
I'm not dealing with cockroaches.
Ugh. What was that?
The cat.
Oh. My kitty.
What does the cat want now?
I'm just examining the people. Dodged a bullet this time. Ted has always had a heart of gold. That's why we weren't really shocked to find him feeding our supplies to some disgusting fat cockroach. Both Ted and the bug seemed really happy, so we didn't manage to stay mad for long. Although, when Ted started sharing jokes and life stories with the cockroach, we became a bit suspicious.
Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Oh no.
Oh, he's been coughing.
Ted!
These people have been coughing for so long. Like, one of them had said, yeah, tuba was bad enough, but this coughing's even worse.
Diseased. That is still kind of scary there.
I'm doing well. Look at this. They're all doing great. Curiosity almost killed the cat.
Uh-oh.
He found a tiny wire.
Tiny wire.
Tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball.
Dumb cat.
What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wires, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine that wire?
Examine the wire. I bet it's a wire. It's a microphone. They're spying on us. The commies are spying on us.
So say yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to know.
I heard the door. Is it the cat or is it... Yay!
Timmy!
He brought the gun back!
He brought an axe.
He brought an axe!
I don't know if we need the axe for anything right now.
We can heal somebody!
Oh my god. Who's gonna be the lucky one?
We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned-out truck with 2 surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs.
I knew it.
That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here, and the car has no wheels.
I told you it was the commies.
Timmy came back! He went to a hotel. He got a bottle of water.
Sweet.
He found a very hairy and very dead lumberjack. We found a ruined pharmacy. The ammunition we took, we don't have it anymore. Oops.
Oh well.
And we think somebody followed us. Oh my god, we get to heal somebody. Who do we heal?
Oof. Ted has been looking pretty bad. It's either the mom or Ted. Or Mary Jane, since she's diseased.
But we want to make sure one of the parents makes it.
That's true. I don't know.
The mom's been sick for so long.
That's true.
Sick, fatigued, thirsty.
Deranged. I also want to know if the we can cure his crazy.
I think that they'll get better. I think we should do Ted.
Okay.
Let's do Ted.
Sick,
And I'll
deranged, thirsty.
even let him have some water.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah. What about Dolores and
What about him?
sick, thirsty, disease, hungry, thirsty? Okay.
They're
Whatever.
fine. I have to keep doing the expedition.
Yeah.
The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain
Oof.
themselves.
Should we?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We've got an axe. We got this.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I think Mary Jane died.
Briefly waved ID cards in our face, told us they were on a top secret government mission. Wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent.
He does have a Soviet name.
They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They'll contact us again.
Oh, okay. That's another way to survive, I guess.
Ted's recovered from his sickness. Mary Jane's sickness got worse. We weren't able to provide her with the medicine. She decided it was time to cure whatever she had on her own. Left a note saying she's not coming back since she never liked our town to begin with.
Mary Jane died.
That sucks. I wanted her to go insane in here.
So the thing didn't cure his crazy. She'll come back. Just wait and see.
And I am sending Ted out. What should I take?
I don't know. Gas mask?
Do I need a gas mask?
Maybe.
Sure, why not? Ooh, I could take the axe. Or the gun.
The gun has no bullets, though.
Did they change the game? I don't know.
Maybe. This is...
Briefcase used to give you extra hands. Isn't that what these are?
Yeah, we have other hands there. We have the briefcase and we're
'Cause-
giving him other things.
Because otherwise we can't give him anything else. I'm giving him the flashlight. I don't know why. No, I won't. I'll give him a can of soup, though. Just in case.
Okay. Last time the soup did nothing, though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
now she's got a little ribbon in her hair.
Interesting. I can't really tell. We sent Ted with a lot of things.
He's dehydrated, but that's it. A coded note was left on our doorstep. It's all symbols and numbers, some sort of cipher that would need to be cracked before we can read the letter. Dolores seems eager for this challenge.
Ooh.
However, it's hard to tell how long this could take her, and it could prove to be a waste of her time. Well, yeah, let her stay busy.
Yeah.
Keeps her occupied. Then little Timmy can do whatever the heck he does.
Oh, okay. I saw the ribbon. I can't tell right away because my screen is not great.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, her hair's longer, and she's got the lovely... What?
Well, Dolores changed pose.
She sat down with the code and started working on its purpose. She looked very focused. Let's hope it's worth staying up all night for. She's already tired looking.
Yeah.
Her health hasn't improved, but her health hasn't gotten worse.
She's faking it. Have you tried being not sick?
And nobody's...
Just don't do that.
Nobody's starving. So I'm gonna say they're okay. The twins kept their promise and came to visit. I don't have medicine to spare.
Those twins want too much stuff.
I need my medicine.
I heard coughing.
40 days and 40 nights. You guys are doing well. I know we are. I'm very full of ourselves. And yeah, death might be better.
Yeah, I don't know.
We refused.
Yeah, we can't do anything, dude.
Timmy, just go to frickin' sleep already. Hungry. I mean, they're fine. When conducting...
soup.
Oh. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We were sure it was there yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us.
Oh, snap.
Who did it?
Who's hungry? Hungry? Sake fatigue, hungry. Oh. Must be someone else then.
No, it's one of them. Who ate it? Who should we pick?
Can you not pick?
But I want to pick.
Oh.
I think it's funnier. But I'm thinking it should be Timmy because... What if Timmy goes out for revenge on Mom?
Maybe.
Let's do it. Let's say it's Timmy.
Okay, blame the dumb kid. Uh-oh.
What? You say uh-oh and I don't hear anything.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, nothing happened. That's disappointing. Something horrible.
It was Timmy. Hands to yourself, sneak thief. He received a lifelong ban on touching any soup cans, even empty ones.
Wow.
We'll have to feed him with a spoon from now on, and someone else will take out the trash. He didn't even look sorry, just shrugged and belched loudly, smelling suspiciously of tomatoes. Ew.
Oh, you got it right then.
During one of its insane episodes at around 3 last night, Sharikov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside.
Sweet.
Thank you, stupid.
Thank you, stupid.
She gets both because she's...
Dying.
Yeah, you can have both. Why not? It's been a while since we showered. We didn't grab any soap. Can you make do with something else?
What? I don't know what... Do that. I want to know how they use that.
Sounds good. Oh.
I just can't imagine. Does Dolores look better?
Oh, she doesn't have that nasty parlor anymore. This
She just
fan
looks
is really
bored.
slow.
Yeah, huh? Oh, what happened to our supplies? There's only 2 there.
we've eaten them.
Really?
They haven't been bringing any back. They used the gunpowder to kill the smell. They rubbed it in. She was cured. Timmy was cured. Oh, look at this. We're doing well.
Sweet.
As long as Dad comes
Yeah. Crazy dad.
home. Timmy's been staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe we should chat with him.
I guess. And the cat's doing just fine.
It's my cat.
I thought the cat was fatter.
I don't know. Timmy seems better. They need more time to rest. All they have is time.
Yeah, it's not like... I don't understand what you need to do for that. That cat is better fed than the entire family combined.
Well, yeah. Same thing with the photo, but this time it's an ant.
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Why not?
There was knock. Knocking! Ooh. Are we gonna answer it?
Probably. Depends on what they say. Oh no! Ted died!
No! I needed that stuff, Ted!
Oof. Rip Ted. I can't believe Ted died. Starvation.
Oh.
Ah.
He's okay. She can eat. We're gonna have to send her out.
Yeah.
Our town used to be a very quaint and friendly place before the blast. Remember Jim a lot.
Who the hell is
Turns
Jim?
out he's alive, well, and still homeless. He misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging on our door asking whether we want to buy a rock.
Buy the rock.
Okay.
It's gotta be a good rock if he's selling it.
But what did we pay for this rock?
Don't worry.
Where is said rock?
Where's the rock? Where's my rock, Tim? Or is it Jim?
Jim. The first rock is for free. A nice rock is a good thing to have, but we don't think we will be able to trade any of our supplies for it, even if it brings luck like he claimed.
We got a lucky rock. Good stuff. Dehydration and hungry.
She'll live with that.
Starvation and dehydration. Uh-oh. We're running low.
Who shall I send? Should I send Timmy? I should send Timmy.
You should send Timmy. Who cares about Timmy?
But now I don't get a briefcase.
Should
Flashlight? I send...
Flashlight?
Should I?
Why not?
Okay.
Goodbye, Timmy. We've been alive for a while.
But we haven't really found anything. Timmy went out. Time to eat that cat. No, it's my cat.
Oh.
We heard knocking on the door, and it's a trader who's very interested in ammunition. Well, we don't have that.
That's true.
I'm gonna see if they want checkers.
Okay.
Because maybe they'll give us some supplies. We need stuff. What?
Are those laughs good or bad? Anything change? I don't think so.
We offered checkers instead. The visitor was confused and tried to explain what the ammo was for. We pretended to understand nothing. It was amusing until he left with our checkerboard. Asshole.
Dang it. Oh.
When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench?
Oh, should we?
Why not? I want to know what's there.
Okay.
Maybe it's the daughter.
Well, nothing bad happened.
Everything's so bare. We looked into
More
there. We found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup and he failed. We confiscated it and gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much.
Now we're rich with soup.
And she's still not starving or anything.
Yeah, she's good.
So. Oh, suitcase again.
Oh, last time it was dirty water and she got sick.
Let's do it anyways.
Okay.
Maybe it's better.
Maybe the dirty water will make her stronger.
I mean, look, she doesn't look
She was
sick.
fine.
It had soup!
Yay, more soup.
We needed it. Now she gets everything. There we go. Ah, it's that again. The stupid med
Yeah,
pack.
the twins.
I'll have to try and save it if I ever get another one. But I don't think we're getting another one. I get the feeling Timmy's not coming back home. We had to refuse. She should be fine.
Ooh.
We were about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, when we were interrupted by rapid knocking. Group of refugees who survived. They were doing worse than us and begged for any supplies we could spare.
Soup?
I mean, I could do the soup.
Do soup. Who reads the phone book? Even if you're bored. I guess. We should try that one day.
No.
Well, we're gonna stream
we're
with the
good.
phone book.
Oh.
We got a map. Sweet.
Yeah, except, you know, the person that could use it's already out. So we got a map and lost a food.
We don't have that many mouths to feed anyway.
We could use more supplies. Counted them all today. Numbers didn't make us happy. We know a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids. Do we want to go and try and steal from the kids?
I think we have enough.
I don't.
Okay, let's go steal from the kids.
Yes!
Gotta feed that cat. Day 53.
Look at all the soup!
Oh, we got a Wilson again.
Hmm?
We got a Wilson.
Yay!
I think Wilson means we did so. Oh.
So Timmy isn't coming back. I got 4 cans of food.
Well, Dolores doesn't seem phased at all.
It says I can send her.
Sander, whatever.
Oh. But going out would be risky. I didn't even notice that this changes.
Oh, look at that.
Gunfire and screams. Thugs took over the area.
Ooh.
We'll wait.
Okay. I bet Dolores would just kick everyone's ass.
And we're gonna send her for... There's some directions written on this map.
Oh, okay. Treasure. Will it lead to Ted's dead body?
Guess not.
Now that I think about it, no one died. They all went outside.
They weren't hard to follow. We went to a neighbor's backyard, dug under a tree. We got more food.
Yay.
She doesn't care. She's got the cat.
Yeah, Dolores does not give one crap.
Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will land us in the VIP bunker very soon. Go on one successful expedition, write down what we saw in the journal. Well, let's do it!
Dolores is gonna make it. Uh-oh. Oh, that is
cool.
interesting.
I was hoping something like that it would do something like that. We agreed. It was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even the best of times. Area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs. All of them armed to the teeth. Barely made it out alive. I don't know. I've literally never played this game.
Doesn't the game end once you hit a certain
Our
amount?
bucket is just about due for an upgrade.
Yeah, no idea.
And we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom.
Ha.
Well, she gets to have everything. She's hurt. Oh no.
Are we sending her out?
I think we shouldn't.
Okay. Well, we're almost at 60, so we'll see what happens.
We've got our very own fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms. I think we shouldn't. We've got so much canned food.
That's true.
Like, a lot of canned food.
Imposter. What game is this? 60 seconds it's called.
60 seconds. We got the Reatomized version, which is just a newer release of it.
I think it just has DLC or something.
We're never gonna eat fungus. I mean, I like mushrooms, but...
We have so much tomato soup, and soup is good for you, apparently.
I really want to go out, but it keeps saying that there's raiders out there.
Oh, what's this? Oh, padlock. That's what the padlock's for.
Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if it's worth it.
Oh, I heard gunshots.
No, you didn't. It sounded like the lock. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers.
Sweet.
They gave the whole break-in a fair shot, but gave up and left. Lock is in no shape to be used again.
Cool. Dolores is still hurt. Fatigue, hurt, hungry.
She's fine.
Oh, give her food.
She's fine.
There's so much food, why not?
Fine.
And it's only her now, so... Oh.
We met the strangest person today. Looked just like a human, except with triple the amount of hands necessary. Looking for a group of folks. That people were scavenging. Asked if we'd share. Let's share one.
Why not? We have so much food that whatever.
Well, then maybe they'll give us something we can use.
I can't believe a tiny log beat a team of bandits. Yeah, it was a sturdy little thing. Not letting me say that message. I don't know.
They didn't give us squat. Bastards. She's fine. Still too risky. I don't have anything to give that person, so nobody cares. Next day.
This is not a Flash game. It wasn't a Steam.
Same old, same old. Fatigued and hurt.
Commotion above. Pretty sure the bandits are raiders.
I really want to go, but... It looks like that rock we got really does bring luck. He visited today, but he was carrying a big bottle of clean, fresh water.
Oh, snap.
We don't know where he got it, but we were pleased he shared it with us. Yay! We needed that.
Yeah, we did. It was a lucky rock, see?
We didn't have a lot of water left, but still. Oh crap, her injuries are getting bad. Fatigued in agony. Oh.
New grounds. Dang, that's a blast from the past.
She looks fine. My cat's doing great.
I was thinking we should stream some new grounds Flash games.
Bandits.
We'll get them to work. Bandits are at the door.
Should we use the axe?
Yeah. Or
too late.
Congregate vibe also, yeah.
Well, I didn't die.
Dolores showed them what's for. Oh no!
Our axe broke during the fight.
Uh-oh.
What?
She's in agony.
She's been in agony.
She has been?
Yeah, I said it for yesterday.
I guess I missed it.
Some dude wanted water, but we don't have
We don't
any.
have water.
Yeah. It's just a matter of how long can she survive with her injuries right now.
No water. Well. It's not like she can go out. Oh, what the hell?
The agents came back. Generously provide either a couple of soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. We'll get an encouraging pat on the back and promise of a better future.
I mean, ooh, 4? How much soup do we have? I mean, she'd survive. One of those soup cans is good for 4 days for her.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's her only hope right now because she's gonna die from her injuries. Flash will be discontinued in December. Oh, snap.
Oh, crud.
Why did she die?
She suffered with her injuries for far too long.
Oh, wow.
It spread and there was nothing they could do. But, oh yeah, look at that.
I wanted to get to 69.
We got to 66.
3 more.
Yay!
I guess next time don't fight the Raiders with an axe. You perished! Yay!
Yay!
If you look closely, you can already see the agony in her eyes. Oh well. We did better than I thought. Oh wow, there's a tank there.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a pizza on the roof.
Oh, that's fun.
That's from Breaking Bad.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Do you want to do one more?
Maybe.
You get to pick the stuff is why.
Yeah. Let's do one more. Even if it's short, we've played it for a while. And if it's long, we'll play it for a while longer. Okay.
I'm Leon again. Hello.
Hey, this is Alice.
Try not to die this time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Prioritize supplies over family.
Should we be tethered, Dolores? Dolores was pretty strong last time.
That's true. Well, no. If he's got time, he should try and grab 1 or 2 of them after. But yeah, get the other parent and supplies.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the kids were good for sending out extra shit, you know. You should have been looking around.
I should have, huh?
Oh well. Too late now.
What? They changed the house on me.
Oh god, you were right there with it.
No.
Oh well, guess you're taking the kid. And a harmonica. You're not getting any of the good stuff. You weren't supposed to get the family except for the dad. The dad's important.
Oh, he's 3, isn't he? Uh-oh.
It's okay, just get some food and...
Go. Okay. Come back for the dad. And then get another thing along the way. Dad.
I almost want you to lose and do it again. Because you didn't get the radio or anything.
Oh, the radio, huh? I haven't seen the radio. Oh, whoops.
Because you didn't look around.
The mom's dead. Okay. Let's try again.
It's our last one. Gotta make it good.
Come on. Come on.
Up's theme song.
There. Up's theme music. I don't know which was that.
I haven't watched it in so long, I don't know. But now I may as well just watch the movie. I need to.
Okay, this is the Moby Ted.
Actually, no, I better not. Because I don't want another song in my head. The damn drunken sailor's still there.
The drunken sailor? Sailor? Sailor?
What would you do with the drunken sailor?
Sailor?
You should be looking around.
I'm
not
looking.
waiting.
I see where everyone is.
But it's not the people you're looking for.
I got the suitcase.
It's the supplies you're looking for.
Get Timmy.
You get the supplies.
What supplies? I got supplies.
We don't want the people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said prioritize the supplies. Don't go for the kids. Come on now. So find the mom, find the med kit.
Oh, gas mask. Out of the way.
Mary Jane's world is ending and she's just playing the tuba.
Mom. Might be able to get Mary Jane.
Don't worry about Mary Jane. Look for supplies.
I got a map. Checkerboard. Oh well, Mary Jane's dead. No one cares about Mary Jane anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need her. But you still didn't get the radio.
I couldn't find the radio.
Because you didn't look around. Okay, switch, because I don't want to be a dude anymore. The radio was next to Dolores.
Oh well.
Wow. You got so much water.
Oh wow, look at that.
But you got, like, no food.
Oh, the tank. I guess we keep the tank.
Why do you say that?
There's a tab at the end of that.
Oh.
Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost.
Well, we've got an axe and a lock. Don't have much food.
We don't have that many mouths to feed. And no one needed her.
Cat and mouse. Day one's always boring, so nobody cares.
I'm also impressed how Ted grows a beard overnight.
That's stubble. Thank you very much.
Stubble, whatever.
Everybody's feeling well. They're calm.
No one misses Mary Jane.
Contamination strong. We can... we should wait.
We
right?
do have... We have the suitcase. Send Timmy.
Okay.
We don't need Timmy.
Oh, I got it. We had spare ammunition, but now it's gone. Yeah, let's look for it. We want the damn ammo. Yeah, we don't. Oh, look, we found the ammo.
Oh, wow. We don't need useless Timmy.
And thirsty. Nobody cares. We're gonna send Timmy. Give him the gas mask.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Should we do the map? Maybe.
Let's do it.
Gotta pick Timmy.
Hmm?
Oh, you picked Timmy already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, Timmy. It was nice knowing you. We all know you're not coming back.
The brat's just gonna take her stuff and run. Oh no, now it's mom and dad.
Yeah, but now they can have fun together. Dehydration. Okay. Trash cans becoming full of empty soup cans. A munchinal bucket.
Yeah.
Roaches weren't that big before.
Destroy those roaches.
But we could save that and give it to somebody for their birthday, remember?
I don't remember.
Oh wait, we didn't bring her.
That's true. Hey, we'll get rid of the roaches.
We dodged a bullet!
They're
Everybody's fine. There's something missing. Dolores hasn't spoken. Do we want to talk to her this time? Or do
No.
we want to see what happens if you don't?
Ignore her.
Ignore her?
Ignore. She just needs her space right now.
She's just so angry. So, we decided not to talk to Dolores. Nothing happened.
He's a little hungry.
Yeah, he's fine. Had the most curious visitors today. One was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks, and his companion was pretending to ride said horse.
Of course.
They were on an important quest to seek a magical cup, but they lost their way.
Many such cases.
But we didn't have our map.
Oh well.
Oh well.
So much for the Holy Grail. Wow, day 7 already. Although we
Guests were offended, galloped away waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy.
The world is doomed now.
They're still not really bad yet. The brick fell and there was a smell. Let's see it.
Yeah, I don't remember what was.
We
that
got a
before.
can of food last time. There was a dead rat with
Their
it.
rat, and we buried it. Let's see if it does the same thing. Yep.
Yep, a rat.
Yeah.
I don't know where we got an empty can from, but okay.
It just assumes you've been eating.
He
Dehydrated
gets
and
both,
starving.
and she gets both. There it goes again. Weird noises. We don't know what it is. It's driving us insane. So, do we play cards or checkers? Maybe the checkers.
Yeah, checkers. Because we need the cards in case something
Yeah.
happens.
And no, this shelter is cozy. It's intimate and cozy.
Also, Timmy run off with a bunch of our stuff.
Having some fun made us forget about what was it again?
Huh.
And Ted, you're just a pig. Nobody cares. You don't get food.
That's why he's kind of fat.
Hear that? No? Because no one is talking. Not a word in hours. They want the radio that you didn't get.
It's okay. Timmy will come to the rescue. I believe.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't believe.
I think Timmy's dead.
Yeah, Timmy's gone.
He looks so bored. But he looks like what you would expect in real life anyways from someone. Like
When someone
just anyone.
really tired.
There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Minimalistic is the new post-Fallout trend. Yeah. Knock knock. This sound always surprises and confuses us. Could mean anything, good or bad. But we're always curious.
Open it. Hey, Timmy's back. Hey, I told you. Timmy with the save.
Except Timmy lost the suitcase.
Oh, what?
Because it should be right here.
Yeah.
But he brought us a radio.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying with the save.
Open the hatch, nobody there. Damn pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse. He came back and he brought the gas mask. That girl broke it. We got 4 bottles of water. We've got a radio. And we lost our damn suitcase.
We really liked that suitcase. Well, now it's gone.
And the map took a beating. It's nearly unusable.
Oh.
So you can't take it out with you. But that's okay.
No.
Hungry, tired, thirsty. Hungry, tired, thirsty. Hungry, tired. Why is... Oh, because they're tired. Well, I'm gonna let them eat. Tammy, you didn't do a good job, so...
You lost her bag. How the hell do you beat up a map? Well, what if they used it to, like, beat off people? I don't know.
Oh! It's the lady hunting.
Oh, give her
But
that.
we have the... Yeah, we have the ammo this time.
We don't have a gun anyway, so... I wonder what happened.
We were curious what she was going to do with the spider when she catches it, but she didn't want to say. So maybe one day we'll find out.
No, okay. How do they rest?
I don't know. I don't understand why they don't.
Starvation.
Come
No one
on.
can.
Ooh. I'm like going fast now. I'm like, come on. Nothing happened. They're all just complaining. Tired and hungry. Tired. Hungry and tired.
They're fine. And no one can go out.
But I'm gonna do it anyways, just in case. No. No, I won't. I'll just not.
Like the Mary Jane, it says ...
We'll do the radio. Just because it's the radio.
Yeah.
Anytime it lets me choose the radio now, I'll do it. We made contact. Oh. They're coming for us. We just have to wait patiently. He was very specific about this. Help's on the way. And wait for further instructions.
Interesting. Maybe we just have to do that. Oh no, never mind. We need the cards.
Hungry, tired, thirsty. Tired, thirsty. Tired, hungry. I can't do anything for you guys because you won't just freaking sleep. It's easy to escalate silly arguments. They fought because they're assholes to each other.
Hi, mush mush.
We stopped arguing, but for how long? Dehydration. Well, we have plenty of water.
That's true.
Dehydration.
Jeez, he's fine.
Everybody's too damn weak to go out.
I don't understand how to make them not tired.
It's the phone call one now.
Do the mom.
Maybe there's an item we're missing.
The mom looks fine now.
Answered the phone, yada yada. We don't care about them, honestly, but we don't get a choice. Starvation. Hungry. And both.
Uh-oh. Running out of...
Yes!
Ooh.
Opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. Yeah, let's take it. We've only had good things happen with the suitcase.
Time to drink some poison water. Oh, look, everyone's fine. Except Ted. Ted doesn't matter.
Well, and, you know...
Everyone's fine.
Got a can of soup.
Oh, cool.
We should have kept the damn suitcase, you know. Used it.
Yeah. We should have.
She can eat. She's going out. She gets to eat. Oh. Well, she's still going out. I don't know that I want to... Should I take the gas mask?
Dolores has that resting YouTube please face.
I'll let her take the mask, just to be safe. No, maybe I shouldn't. What do you think?
The RBF. Take it.
Look at his hair. Isn't it beautiful? Doors went out. Hungry, hungry. Nobody cares. Someone knocked on the door. It was a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped.
Uh-oh.
It was good manners to talk to them face to face. They attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg.
I'm scared of them. Can we lock them out? Oh no, they'll break. I mean,
let's use the axe.
Maybe.
You're putting too much thought into it. Just hit.
I'm scared of them.
You just go. Yeah, we're gonna kill them.
No.
Maybe we'll turn them into food.
If there's these old ladies that survived the apocalypse, they're really tough.
Uh-oh.
What?
Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they will be back. Vermin like that are never gone long. They crawl out of shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. -1 axe. Yeah, I can't really keep it sharp.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to block. Do you want to listen to the radio?
Listen to the radio. Knocking on door? Maybe? No?
Something was happening. We got a weak signal. The fallout outside's mostly gone.
Sweet.
And he was dehydrated. But other than that, everything's going well.
Sure. We have so much water that whatever.
Okay. We're gambling our water.
I just noticed how Timmy broke the map. He got Cheeto dust all over it.
Is that what you're calling it?
Look, it's Cheeto dust.
We lost the water.
Ah.
But that's okay. I mean, we were doing alright.
We don't have that many people to feed it anyway.
Yeah. Timmy's bored and won't leave Ted alone. He wanted to play tag, now hide and seek, both terrible for the shelter. How about charades? Yeah, let's play charades.
Yes.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know, I mean, it's just charades.
You think about that one, but not the old ladies.
They were old ladies. Damn it, Timmy! Enough of your daddy issues. I know.
God damn it, Timmy.
His flailing arms knocked the radio. Like, broke it.
You're no son of mine, Timmy. What? What the hell?
Yeah, what a little bitch.
I'd be mad.
Timmy claims he couldn't sleep last night due to Ted's loud, incessant snoring.
Your voice. I like it.
Ted angrily retaliated by making quips about the size of Timmy's ears. What can be done about this?
Just slapping him back across the face.
Let's slap him with the checkerboard.
Oh, Mom's back.
Poor Timmy, you gonna cry? I hope so.
Mom looks bored.
She came back. Our poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. Oh, by the way, he jammed checker pieces into his ears.
Sweet.
One of the pieces was missing this morning.
Uh-oh.
Is it still stuck in his ear? More importantly, can we play checkers without it?
Probably.
I mean, yeah.
Dang.
Ooh, we
Good
got
job,
soup.
Dolores.
Wait. That was in the kids' rooms. The soup.
Below Mary Jane's bed. So
and
she was
in
hoarding
the
soup.
House too. We got a new bug spray
Sweet.
from a mutated turtle. That's who gave it to us.
After exchanging a few pleasantries.
Yeah. Dehydration. Ooh, we can still send people tomorrow.
It's a little sad how Alice doesn't have cool glasses as well. Ooh. You're just stealing them. We're making cooler glasses later. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot to make it so I can see the chat. There we go. One of the covers was shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. And discovered a secret door. Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah, you blocked that face. There you go. I could actually do that. That cat is right next to me.
Is she?
Yep.
I need to make the other one since that one's actually the one that sits on us. Well, it was a waste of time to inspect it.
It's an improvement.
Starvation.
Both?
Dehydration.
Oh.
Okay. Do we send Ted or Timmy?
Send Ted.
Ted. And I did the whole damn forgot the chat thing again, so sorry about the pause. Ted?
Ted.
Do we take anything?
Oh, I don't know.
I think
Gas
he's
mask?
fine.
Yeah, just whatever. Ted's strong. There's nothing out there.
Maybe he'll come back with a ponytail.
He's gonna die.
I don't think he really dies. I think he just doesn't want to be with his wife anymore.
Well, she's kind of been a not the nicest. Starvation.
We received a mysterious note requesting to share supplies.
Do we have enough to share? It's tough. I'm saying no.
No?
Nah. Screw them.
I mean, yeah, we're kind of struggling. If it was just the one person again and we had all of this food, maybe, but...
We're going for the radio and... Oh, actually the radio's broken. Never mind.
No way of knowing if it's true that they would reward us. Someone paid us a visit. Overly cheerful red-haired woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type.
Oh, we don't have a harmonica. The book has been very useful.
Let's do it.
Do it.
We'll get rid of our checkers. We don't need it. We got the playing cards that were down there. It's all good. Okay, why are you knocking too? That really confused me.
I'm imitating it.
The woman also gave us tips about surviving in the wasteland, but the advice was useless. We knew that radiation's dangerous and hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it.
Sweet. Gun for harmonica. Maybe they have several guns. It's America.
Guy is there asking for a water chip. You want to do it?
A water what?
Water chip again.
Chip.
We got
I
a
mean,
lot
we
of
have
water.
a lot of water. Yeah, whatever. Greetings.
Hello. Oh, that's not the water chip. Giving him a bottled water. So he wasn't very happy with us. So that didn't work out in our favor.
Oh. So water chip is something else.
Yeah. So he just stole our water and that was it. Trader alert. Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some don't feature the brave Astro Citizen Program astronauts, but cosmonauts.
Ah, shoot.
That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways? And
Yes,
dispose
ban
of
the commie.
blasphemous comics?
Banish the commie. Do it.
Do it?
Do it.
Oh, no, Timmy! No!
This is what I'll have no commies in my house.
No, Timmy! Timmy's gone!
Sorry, Johnny. It had to be. Oh my god, we killed him.
The deed is done. The traitor Timothy has been dealt with. To think that. Oh, you're right. We should.
Oh.
To think that the enemies tried to whisper poisonous lies into our ears through the mouth of our family. Timmy took the comic books with him. It's clear where his loyalties lie.
That traitor's
Oh.
communist. Darn. Well, he can have the water. He's still our
Oh,
son.
we're trading. This was my cat bag. The guy with the cat bag showed up. Like,
We barely have any food, and you want.
I don't care. It's my cat. Hi. Hi, kitty. Sharikov.
And now it's just the parents. If Ted ever comes back,
We're gonna go to the old folks' home and borrow some of their supplies.
yes. I mean, we already banished our son, so
Well, they're just old people. Did we get anything?
did we?
Water. Who cares?
We needed. No, we didn't need water.
I need food.
Yeah. Oh,
We can barely breathe. For the last couple hours, the situation's been getting worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. We need to get to fixing it.
I think the poison is the right idea right now.
Hey. Cats? Trump. Children.
That is such an Alice move that I'm not surprised. If we ever have children, she'll probably love the cats more.
Well, the cats can't go out and fend for themselves.
Yes, they can.
No, they
I can. That's literally what they do.
No, mine don't.
Okay.
I teach mine to be docile, innocent creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure we should do the bug spray, though.
He'll start talking about workers' rights and our bunker.
Like, I think we should do the flashlight.
No, I want to see what happens with the bug spray.
I think we're gonna die.
Oh, I got silenced. I need to see what's up with YouTube and the chat.
It just doesn't like...
Just don't say bad words? I don't know.
Oh. Poor Dad.
Ted's not looking too good.
Oh, you were right. A couple of mutated insects fell out. Followed by
man.
a gust of fresh air.
Oh, look at what Ted brought. On the left.
We got a suitcase
We
again.
got the suitcase.
So we got more water. We got a bug spray. We got the suitcase.
Sweet.
And he's not doing well.
6 starvation. Ted looks better dead than he does now. He does look very happy dead. He has a smile and everything. Oh.
Some nasty mutated raccoon-like animal shows up around the shelter door almost every night. We tried to sneak up on it, but it jumps and hides as soon as we open the door. Thankfully, we took the scout book with us, and there's instructions on how to make a basic trap. We don't have an empty box, but we have a suitcase.
Will we risk our precious suitcase?
I will.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe it'll give us food. We
Raccoon
can eat
meat.
the raccoon thing.
I keep wanting them to eat stuff. Flip a coin.
Look, we still have it.
Sweet. We showed that raccoon.
Oh, look, we really got food.
We did get food. Oh, okay.
It bit a hole in our suitcase and escaped. And we found some supplies in the suitcase.
The broken suitcase. What? Why do we still have a
She gets full.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I was gonna say, what happened to Timmy? I forgot we threw him out for being a communist. This game's pretty interesting.
I could take the bug spray.
Nah, we need the bug spray here. Oh my god, Ted. Ted looks like hell.
He's fine.
Ted looks like how I
He doesn't
feel.
have his sock puppet. So he'll be fine.
I think he's happier when he's crazy. Ted's eyes.
Dehydration. Do we want to go to the address on the cat's collar this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try to finish one of them. One of these quest lines.
We did finish. Remember?
No, they come back.
The dude showed up and took the cat. Good thing we didn't get attached.
And he comes back. Sick and hungry. Uh-oh.
Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies.
Dang
We're not
it.
sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or mutated hamsters.
Oh, those bunnies are back. I think we're screwed. They're gonna take our can of soup.
Well, yeah, we want something interesting to happen, but I want to win too. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. They're gonna get our food. They're gonna get our food.
Oh.
They got our food.
Winning? What's that? Minus food.
The rodent won. We already knew. Hopefully, though, Mom will come back.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
He's going to go and investigate the abandoned tank.
Oh, okay.
Because he can. Why not?
Ted. Oh
Look,
my God.
we've got a gun.
Sweet.
Military issue rifle.
Nice. We got a M1 Garand.
You can have both. We have so much water.
Oh well.
Well, we'll grab that because that's the only thing that we
Radio's
have.
already broken.
Everything was flooding. And I
Hey.
heard the cat.
Commie Cat is back.
Hi, sweetie.
I like that. We keep the communist cat, but we kick out our communist child.
Well, the cat can't really speak to most of us.
But his name is Sharikov.
It's only that if you want it to be. I'm calling him Bed.
What?
Bed.
Bed?
Because there's Ned and Ted.
Oh, okay. Ned, Ted. Bed.
On the way from the last expedition, some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a crude map of our town. One place marked with an X. Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay, he's Jed. We got an X!
Sweet.
I'm really hoping the mom comes back. Oh. Should we let the cat have the wire this time?
We'll end the quest, though.
Will we?
I don't know. Yeah, do that. Let's see what happens. Keep the microphone. Oh no.
What?
We just encouraged the communist cat.
A carrot works better than a stick. Let the cat have its dumb wire. We're positive the cat can be of use to us considering all the radioactive roaches and other furry beasts lurking. We'd rather have a friend in Sharikov than the army of mutant hamsters. When the army of mutant hamsters come. And they will. Oh. They will. He's fine. A trader came, but we don't have the ammunition he wants, and he didn't like our chessboard last time.
That's right. The Fucker. You stole our chessboard last time. Check.
No,
Oh
Dolores!
no! Mom dead. Mom run off with someone. It's just Ted now.
Ted's gonna go out tomorrow.
I think Ted's gonna die.
This sucks.
42.
Oh. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. We're even more tired than we were. Well, go ahead, have some.
Can't go out. Aw, man.
Oh, he could. Well, I still fed him, I guess. I shouldn't have, but...
It's better... Oh, someone's knocking. It's better to feed him.
I mean, I'm gonna just keep saying that.
Yeah.
We met the strangest person.
Like a human.
Share some of our supplies and they'll help us on our next expedition. We have plenty of water. I'm gonna say yes. I don't...
A six-handed mutant.
We've got so much water.
Wasn't there an enemy from Spider-Man like that with 6 hands?
Octa?
No, I don't know.
Stranger became a friend when we agreed to his terms. Doesn't cost us much and we'll sleep easier, knowing we'll come back safely.
Sweet.
Doesn't do us any good if we can't go out.
Yeah.
Damn it, Ted.
Oh man, Ted looks so bad. He always looks like he's suffering the most. Look at his eyes.
He's not recovering his energy.
I wonder if scheduling makes it so that you're tired.
I don't know. I'm just not scheduling. Being safe is much better than being pulverized out there. Neighbors probably more peaceful since the bombing.
None of this would have happened if Timmy wasn't a communist.
I want him to hurry up and die already.
Ted?
Well, yeah, he's going to. We're safe as long as we can stay down here.
Are you still tired, Ted? Dang it, Ted. We can't do anything. Oh. Offers. Well.
We need the soup.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. We need it.
It's a hard choice, but yeah. Buy cards. Ted has no one to...
We didn't have the radio anyways.
Oh, he's better. Is he?
But he rested.
Ted, didn't have anyone to play with anyway.
Door-to-door salesman.
Water. Something called
He wants
Astra
supplies
Citizen.
and he'll reveal some state secrets to us.
Called Astra Citizen.
Let's give him a water bottle.
He could have played solitaire. Oh, I hit something on your desk.
Don't touch things at my desk. We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit. Or rather, had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated his brain started playing tricks on him.
I like that idea. Put the glasses on Ted.
Oh no, I can't see Ted. I'm close.
Make them a little smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there you go.
It's almost just a little bit more.
He's gonna go out in
Right
style.
There you go, Ted. Oh wait, now I gotta see the tip.
That looks horrible. I like it. Can you still read?
Alright, we're gonna send Ted out. Ooh, should we take our axe?
Yeah, take something.
We got this. You can do it, Ted. You can do it. Don't die.
Wow,
home!
he's returned. Good job, Ted. Oh.
He came back with the axe. The friendly mutant group lent us a hand.
Oh yeah, they said that the mutants were gonna protect us this time.
We got one can of soup.
We didn't need it.
We got a radio.
Oh shoot.
We got a map.
Ted keeps coughing and coughing.
He's fine.
Well, oh.
Last thing we expected to hear was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. That means he thinks we're rich.
Yeah.
No, you can't come in.
Party Rock is in the fallow shelter tonight. Everybody's gonna have a good time.
That is one of my mom's favorite groups. Random, I know. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. Not sure what they want. Or not sure that we want them to come back. They sounded harmless, but can't really trust anyone right now. He's starving. He gets to eat the last of his can.
Radio.
Yeah.
Day 54. Dang.
You can do it. We believe in you.
The radio broke already.
What the hell?
Ted, what? How?
Something blew up inside the radio and the thing caught fire.
Ted, how the hell? You sound like Alice.
I mean, at least he put it up. I've only caught one thing on fire. It was an accident.
Somehow, one day, her computer caught on fire.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how it happened. It just, like, one of the CD drives or something just started burning and there was flames coming out of the top of it. It was awesome.
I don't know how you managed.
I don't know.
And yeah, those glasses make him look good. It's like weekend at Bernie's.
It's a noise coming from below.
Oh. Do the flashlight. Last time we did the thing and it almost killed us.
Okay.
And
Knocking?
Ted keeps going. He's a trooper.
Knocking.
Oh shoot.
Got a first aid kit. Should we use it?
Yeah, might as well. Give him everything.
God.
Give him everything.
Ted, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
Yes, fine. Ted, whatever. Dude.
We got a visit from a person with a physical mutation. Several extra fully operational hands.
More mutants.
He's with a group of people with other deformities who, despite the circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. I'll give them water.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I mean, I have water galore.
I think Ted is gonna become a mutant.
Look, he's so bitter!
He's not green anymore.
Oh, he's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. He's such a trooper.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, some animals just stampeded across our yard. Should we go out hunting?
Do it. Even though Ted just recovered.
Oh my god, look! We got soup cans!
Whoa.
We got 3! We found the herd and were able to bring down something that looked like a 2-headed donkey that was carrying a package of sorts.
Oh, of course.
Before we could get it, a giant bird of prey swooped down, grabbed the carcass, and flew away. All that remained were a few cans of soup that fell out of its pack.
That's a convenient way of saying, hey, we killed it and we got his meat.
How is he too weak? He's doing well. We welcomed a probably crazed alleged scientist into our shelter today. Turns out, Sharikov is not only an incredibly ill-mannered pet, but also the scientist's highly valued assistant, whom he calls Dr. Sharikov.
Oh, Sharikov has a PhD.
The cat's disappearance has left the doctor struggling with his latest project. He expects us to help him out as compensation for keeping his helper away. The cat didn't care. It clearly wants to stay. The doc might be really crazy, but his knowledge is something that can help us out in the long run.
Ooh, maybe we can get the cat ending.
There's a cat ending?
I don't know. I'm just saying each one of these quests is an ending.
Oh. Look at his beard.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. He can go out. Should we prepare? Should we go out?
Maybe.
Oh yeah. We really missed the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. Day 60. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for the harsh reality that awaits us.
That's it.
Well...
Feed him, whatever.
He can have that. He's gonna go out, and he'll take his axe again.
Yeah. Time to slaughter.
You got this! You got this!
Oh god, don't die, Ted.
Yay! He's back!
He has Cheeto dust on him. I bet that's blood.
Well, he still has his axe. Someone tried to break in while we were away, but they didn't get in. The padlock is too damaged to offer any further protection.
Oh.
Oh, we got...
I see. Medicine.
Medicine! We got a couple more bottles of water, because,
So
you
the
know,
padlock's
we need
good
that.
if you're doing a solo run.
Huh?
The padlock is good if you're doing a solo run.
Oh.
Ted does not
Whoa,
need his family
whoa.
to survive.
Look at that. He's
What?
stabbing.
No, it's like a turkey baster. He's basting that child, which is kind of worse, actually.
And the slaughter thing was back when, I killed the donkey.
Ted. I know, but he was slaughtering again.
The cat disappeared for a short while and
That
came
dumb
back
cat.
with a note on its collar. It's signed by the scientists. He says he's being followed by a couple of weird men in hats and sunglasses, making him temporarily go into hiding. His note mentions the construction of some sort of transportation contraption. Few details were provided, but apparently it can get us out of this hellhole. This still needs to be stocked with supplies, which is where we come in. He wants us to stockpile several cans of soup. The doc will come pick them up soon.
Oh.
That's okay. Maybe this is all relevant to the space one. That,
Oh yeah,
that I
huh?
wanted to play. Too. He's doing fine. We can't send him out. I'm giving the cat the soup!
Don't eat for the next few days. Stock up with soup and cats.
There you go.
Yeah, we have to end it here.
No, we
I'm
don't.
sorry.
The little devil utterly devoured the whole can in less than 60 seconds and left nothing behind, not even a drop.
Yeah, that sounds like a cat.
It was worth it.
60. They said the name. They did it. Oh, what's this?
It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter's tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show it that we're the dominant species.
I don't think we have bullets, do we?
No. Doesn't matter.
I guess. I'd rather have a sharp thing.
You wanna use this, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
The real 60 seconds for the family we disowned along the way. Was this run where we threw Timmy out because he's a communist?
That's why we were down to 1 so fast. Well, he killed it.
Sweet. Dehydration and tired.
Too weak.
It was
No!
4 soups. See if you didn't feed the cat.
You shut up, the cat was more important.
Ah, my 69.
Let's see. He's
Fatigue,
okay.
hungry, tired. Oh.
I'm thinking this.
Do we have it?
No, we give him the manual.
Yeah.
They'll
Okay.
give us
Yeah.
the lot.
That's a good idea.
Because I want the med kit. We need the med kit.
We haven't used the Boy Scout thing for a while.
But when we go out, whenever he freaking recovers, because for whatever reason, he won't go to sleep already.
Oh, we don't have it.
This one.
Yeah.
We can get a suitcase.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know who I just traded. I just saw it and went, yeah.
We just saw the trade and took it.
So, yay, we traded. We can let him have some water. He's rich in water. We'll go out tomorrow. So this is what it's come down to, sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken, and we saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. Should we go check it out? She and her children probably didn't even make it there, right?
That's true.
Yes, let's do it.
Do it.
We're doing it.
We need those cans of soup for the doctor.
Give me your cans, bitch.
Oh no,
my God, he
went crazy.
went crazy. Dang it. We got a harmonica.
Damn it, Ted. Why do you go crazy?
Well, he's going out. Oh, wait. We will take the axe.
Mm-hmm.
We will take the map. Anything else?
No, it's fine. Let's see if Ted makes it.
I wonder if I'm supposed to use the medical thing on him.
When he's crazy? It didn't show a...
Okay, it didn't.
No, I don't think it did.
We got a gas mask
Sweet.
and bullets.
Wow,
But-
cool. We can use our gun now.
Not my suit.
We
He
got
lost
everything.
his axe.
Oh. Well, we have a gun.
We got
Water.
2 more water.
Move the pot.
I was all ready to do it too.
Do it.
No.
Yeah, we can't cure crazy with the thing.
Open in the name of freedom.
Uh-oh.
We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed.
It's the X-Men.
Should we open it?
Open it. I want to see what happens when we do have a gun.
I thought that was going to say the end.
Yeah. Well, we still have our gun.
They gave us an axe. They were looking for enemy combatants.
Those commies. They were looking for Timmy.
Probably. I have to start the next can of food.
Huh?
During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. The tank with the missing wheels. If we ever hope to drive it away, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. What should we grab for our supply run?
It's always the axe, but
I'm leaning towards the axe.
maybe it should be the flashlight. So we find something.
You want the flashlight?
I don't know. Do the gas mask since none of us want it.
We don't need the gas mask. I'd rather save that for something else.
Fine. Do the flashlight. Watch. Ted's gonna die. I keep thinking he'll die one of these.
He broke the flashlight.
Good job, Ted.
Armed with the flashlight, we braved the darkness of an almost intact basement a few houses down the street. A lot of cobwebs and an impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grills to install on our vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful too. And the flashlight didn't make it.
Oh well. Oh, when you're done, click on the bottom tab. Yeah. Hey, it has grills now.
Oh, that is awesome. He's not going to be able to go. Sometimes an urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us. Shall we? Yeah.
Why not?
Nobody's here to hear us. I'm so happy the cat stank. Hey, the cockroaches are here.
Wow.
Now that I don't have a book or anything. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of cockroaches jumped out of the cracks and started moving to the rhythm of the song.
Just like Snow White.
They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It'd be adorable if it weren't so disgusting.
Oh, it's like Joe's Apartment. That's a funny movie.
Like what?
Joe's Apartment. He talks with the cockroaches, and they dance.
Never heard of it.
It's really gross.
The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us.
Do it. Do it.
As if they're waiting for something.
Do it. Ah, yeah. A crazy man with a sock puppet playing for the roaches. Oh, they went away.
Gone. If you can't beat them, join them. We figured they were craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. When all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they came back in a group carrying supplies on their strong, mutated backs. Insane.
Yeah.
Looks like we made some new friends.
Yeah, you are insane, Ted.
Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. Well, we got a new can of food.
Ah, you're gonna have to eat it.
I still need one.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm already eating that can.
Yeah, that's why.
Nobody cares. That one was Uncle Brian. Nobody needs his photo. We don't care about Uncle Brian anymore.
I wonder what I gave you when you have Uncle Brian.
And so we're left with no photos, no news, no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. I'm letting him eat and drink. I mean, it's already open.
Ooh.
Sure, times are hard, and there isn't much need to shave anymore.
Uh-oh.
But beards are still not welcome in this house. Any means of cutting a beard is acceptable. Say, that axe looks quite sharp. Maybe it could help with some beard trimming.
We're gonna cut our head off. Or Ted is, at least. Do it. Oh, he's gonna get so...
We're risking it.
We have a health pack anyway.
Oh, look at poor Saki!
The sock puppet is hurt.
Wait, has he always had 2 socks?
No, I think that's a cast.
No,
No?
that's a sock. Isn't
Okay,
it?
let's see what he said.
Ouch. Turns out an axe is no good as a replacement for a razor.
Nope.
He was hurt. Well, I may as well use that then, huh?
Maybe you should wait until he's really hurt.
But then he might not make it.
Okay, use it, use it.
And I need him to go out. Asshole.
Nope.
We've met a bunch of people dressed in what look like Halloween doctor outfits, claimed to be a field hospital. Help those hurt by the hazards.
I mean, why not?
They're asking us if we have any spare
Hydrogen peroxide.
But I'm giving him a water bottle.
Give it water.
That's not hydrogen peroxide.
Did it say peroxide or dioxide?
Oh, I don't know. Hello.
It's peroxide.
They were grateful for it.
Dad is going crazy.
Ted's in
Dad is
no
going
condition.
crazy. Ooh. Eh. If it was the other way around, it'd be nice.
Yeah. I just need to go out to look for more food for him, so that I can give it to the doctor. He's very alert today.
He's feeling better.
We refuse to trade.
He's still crazy as a cow.
Why not? Go ahead, drink. Drink to your... Yeah!
Ooh.
We took some time examining our map and found it had some abnormal symbols scribbled on it. Let's do it.
Why not?
He's got those Leon eyes.
Oh, we're gonna get to day 90 soon. Oh, our map died.
We ended up walking into a pile of rubble and ruining the map.
God dang it.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and have your food, because you're going out. That looks good.
I don't think we have much else anyway.
Yeah, I mean...
90, 91, 92. Oh, it keeps going. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good.
Hi! Look!
Oh, that's a lot of soup.
The mother lode. He lost the suitcase, and he damaged the mask.
Great.
But he came back with the axe. Oh.
All padlock broke.
Yeah, somebody tried to break in. We got more soup.
Oh, we got another padlock. That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Good job, Ted. He's doing great.
You can have some water. I have plenty.
Uh-oh. If Sherkan's with it. Oh, okay.
If Sherikov considers our shelter its home now, we might as well try and get along. We could try to carry it around and pet it on the head. All cats like a good pet. Otherwise, he should hopefully be no exception. Otherwise, any attempt to touch him could lead to our untimely deaths. We're playing with the fucking cat. If we die, we die.
The end. Oh!
We actually rubbed its head before it ran away in panic. It was nice and soft. They say petting a fluffy animal is good for you, and sure enough, we feel slightly better. Well, that wasn't so bad. He didn't look happy when we stopped. It's afternoon nap to pat it on the head. But that's all. Maybe once we muster enough courage, we'll try again. He was starving. He doesn't need to go out. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure the bomb didn't... they don't bomb warm places. I just need the doctor dude to come back. We have the food.
That's true.
He needs to come before we die.
Before we eat all the food.
We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe.
Ted, you're drunk.
Really drunk.
Ooh.
This bandit camp nearby is causing a lot of trouble. Not only are they armed, dangerous, cruel, and bloodthirsty, they're also loud and obnoxious.
Oh, the bastards.
We respect their right to party, but not at the cost of our beauty sleep. Something needs to be done.
Gun. Now I just want to kill Ted. He made it.
He broke the gun.
Oh no, how do you manage that?
Look, it's curling up here and the part's broken. The stock. We bravely stormed into the camp, screaming insults and threats at the top of our lungs. Sadly, there was no one there to appreciate our courage. It looks like the bandits went raiding and left the camp empty, thinking no one would dare to get close to it anyway. But not us! We fearlessly collected whatever we could from their supplies and courageously ran back to the shelter.
Courageously.
We think it's the ultimate proof that we're not in danger. We are the danger. Fear us! But hey, look, we got the Boy Scout manual.
Yeah. Yeah, why are you like this, Ted? Because he's American.
America. A young singer approached our shelter this morning, encumbered by 2 different guitars, a big backpack, and a weird contraption holding up a harmonica in front of his face. He asked for some supplies for a folk song or 2.
Oh, yeah. Into the water.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
We have so much water.
I know.
100! Yay!
Woo!
Oh, Ted's not crazy anymore.
His songs brought tears to our eyes. With good, talented Americans like that, hopefully the times are a-changin' for the better soon. The sound of his guitar kept blowing in the wind towards us as he was walking away. Our love for his music moved him so much, he even gifted us a working radio.
Oh yeah. Ted is doing so good by himself.
I know. Mysterious sounds are coming from our radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it a bit and find the right frequency?
Do it. He's gonna break the radio again.
Oh, it's not broken. Is it? No. We managed to get a slightly cleaner signal after twisting some knobs and pressing buttons. A female voice talked about being stranded in space. She said something about her crew members going insane and eating all the soup.
Huh.
This could be a prank or just a crazy person. But still, we wish we had a way to answer her. For now, we can only listen.
True.
I just need the doctor. Alarm!
Uh-oh.
Someone's trying to break in and they're not alone.
The harmonica.
Really?
Yes, do that. That sounds like a reference I don't get. Yeah. It worked.
Our beard is back. They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They will let us live today.
Music solves everything in this game. Starvation.
Yeah, why not? You can have water. We have so much freaking water. Yeah, we'll go on an expedition.
Oh.
It seems whoever it was, they met their end. After a series of terrifying screams, the radio fell silent. Just before that, a distressed woman recited her full name and address. She used to live in our town. Should we hike to her house and find out if she left anything of value? It's not like she'll need it anytime soon, having just been swallowed whole by a bloodthirsty monster from outer space.
Oh.
At least that's what it sounded like.
Okay, it's probably Alien.
Should we go?
Yes. So it was Alien and Sigourney Weaver died. Oh, I popped.
He's just still kicking.
More soup.
We got 2 soup. That's all that I care.
Oh yeah, look at our stash.
We'll go ahead and go out with our axe again. We're doing great. Good job, Ted.
We don't even need to go out. Okay. 108.
Well, we lost our axe.
Oh well.
We got 4 more cans of soup. We got a deck of cards.
We got a suitcase.
The suitcase. We lost our axe.
He has so much food.
There's a small muddy pond in the park nearby. Too bad we forgot our fishing rod. Do we want to try and fish with the suitcase?
That sounds like a perfect idea.
Okay, we'll do it.
It was being sarcastic, but okay.
We lost the suitcase.
Great.
But
We got a gun somehow. Someone
Okay.
had a boating accident.
Oh, we have so much food now. People are coming. Should I do the harmonica again?
What does it say? Painful deaths, Lily said.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do
Do the harmonica in case we go out. We need that padlock. It didn't let us choose the gun, did it?
we could have. We live to see another day.
They stole our harmonica?
Our attempt at producing beautiful, sorrowful music that would soften their hearts resulted in a cacophony of hellish noises instead. They ran away covering their ears. So yeah, it's just broken. You know what? Go ahead. You're hungry? You go ahead.
Ooh.
We're supposed to get the flashlight ready to signal the aircraft.
Oh. Oh well.
Good going, Ted. Oh, somebody's knocking. Please be the scientist.
We might have lost our chance.
No, because it's still here.
Oh, okay.
Signal has to wait. Yeah, because we don't have an option, dude. The scientist!
Oh,
We're
snap!
giving him our soup cans.
Do you click it?
Yeah. Come on, dude. You gotta help us. The post-apocalyptic world is full of craziness, but maybe the scientist is really onto something. If he is, we want to be the first to know, so he shared our supplies. We expect him to come back with more surprises soon. Dude! You're supposed to whisk us away right now.
Oh.
Claustrophobia is difficult to fight, especially in a little bunker.
Oh.
Do we want to open the door?
No, don't risk it. We already have the scientist coming.
Well, and he keeps going out.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he
now
went
look,
crazy.
we made... Yeah.
That's fine. Ted's fine crazy.
Keeping it closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising.
Crazy.
Letting him have everything, I don't care. Let's listen to the radio.
Yeah. Maybe he'll become less crazy.
Dang, we're making it. We're in the big leagues. Now he's more alert crazy.
He's happy crazy.
Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street, so we got...
So we took her.
the Leon eyes. So we stole her shit. Should I... do you want to do an expedition?
I don't know. We have a lot of things.
There's people.
Oh.
Rifle? Let's do the rifle.
Do rifle. We do have bullets.
Yeah.
We shot the hell out of him. And he's happy about it. Is he hurt?
We were able to fight them off this time. And the ammo came in handy. No? He's fine.
Wow. He's a little tired, that's it. Ooh.
We played a game, list the things you hate. Oh, this is going in the neighbor's house. We're going in there. We're looking for his safe or whatever.
Who's this? Ned? Ted?
Yeah.
That cat. He's so
We
smart.
got a flashlight now!
Yay. We can signal.
The man scientist has asked one of us to join him in his lab for an experiment. It's a research on wasteland diseases.
Uh-oh. He's gonna become sick, isn't he?
We're doing it though.
We have no choice, though.
We gotta do it. I would have given him one of the kids, but I don't have any kids left.
Oh.
We're a little banged up. Our volunteer has temporarily left the shelter to help build a badass rocket that we can all use to get out of the wasteland. Let's just hope we're not wasting our time. Ted's back. He seems different. He's not acting normal and his behavior is pretty disturbing. Well, nothing I can do.
Yeah. We just need a... Ooh.
Spiders. Do we want to kill the spiders? Or let them be?
Spiders are useful to catch stuff.
That didn't answer my question.
Last
time we killed them.
What happened when we killed them? I'm trying to remember.
The next one was cockroaches, and we killed them too.
Oh.
Let's leave them.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. We died by suffocation to spiders.
Oh, he's sick. He probably got bit by a spider.
Oh, while we were asleep, Sherikov made short work of the spiders. Chased them around until they all ran away through the cracks in the shelter. It's his wounds.
Oh. You might as well feed him. I don't know if that does anything to his health.
We'll get 2 cans of food if we play. I don't think we should.
No.
I don't think we need to do anything. We can't really do anything for him.
God.
The only thing we could do is send him out, and he'll just die from that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at all of those scars on him.
Jeez, dude. Hang in there, Ted. You can do it.
Band of raiders. What should we do?
We either yield or we fight back. There is no middle ground. I guess we have to fight.
Right, but which one?
I mean, Padlock is not fighting, is it?
But they can't get in.
Do the Padlock. We're trying to be defensive and try to get the doctor to help us here.
1, 2, 3.
Yay.
We're not making it. We aren't going to make it. So yeah, safe. We lost the lock, but we kept them out.
Cool.
We already know Ted came back.
Hmm?
It
Maybe
said that he
bugged a
made
little.
it back from his voyage. Yes, we already knew that.
I bugged out a bit.
We were able to catch it again. Oh. We gotta go out and signal. We're doing it this time. We got the flashlight.
Ted's gonna make it. He's not sick anymore.
Or injured. Everything was going as planned, but then the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed in time to hear the distant roar of the plane's engines.
Sweet.
No, I'm not moving that cat. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if he gets back to us. Oh. When the group dressed in lab coats came over a while back asking for water, we had doubts about their identities. But no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We don't know what it was, but we already feel so much better. And all the colors are so bright.
Oh my god.
No wonder he looks like that.
Yeah. So he's still sick, it's just you just can't tell.
Nothing to say.
Uneventful.
Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Should we tinker with it to increase its range?
Sure. We don't need the radio anymore anyway.
Well, we might. Oh.
Hey, it worked.
Well, we did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing, damn it. Bandits are at the door.
Again.
Well, let's do the rifle again.
Yep. We have no bullets though.
It was fine. But now it's broken.
Oh well. Deranged.
We woke up to the sound of banging on our door. Someone has been at it like there's no tomorrow. In a matter of speaking, that might be true. Let's open it.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like
much
ready
for the
for this one
scientists.
to... It's not ending. He just keep... Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Oh
He
well.
just kept going. Oh, the fuck
Oh.
is that?
What?
The crazy bastard is sending us towards the stars. Who knows if we'll reach our destination? To be fair, we're not sure what our destination is. The doc didn't tell us that. He kindly offered to take care of our shelter until we're back. Where we're
Oh.
going, we don't need journals, so we decided to leave our notebook behind. Whoever reads this last entry, wish us luck. We hope to be back one day with tales of great wonder and lots of soup. We survived for 128 days.
Sweet. We did it.
Wait. Timmy left the shelter. Timmy was captured. I'm looking...
128 days.
There. On day 41, Dolores did not come back. So we've been alone since day 41.
Jeez.
Oops. Well,
Well, we got an ending.
we did.
Oh no.
Your fate remains unknown.
Yeah, very unknown.
But we did it!
Yay! We got into the rocket.
Yay!
Ooh. Yay!
That last one, that went on a while.
Yeah. Oh. Now I'm tired.
Timmy left the shelter. You sound like a company pretending that firing their employees was...
Timmy decided that we should part ways.
He decided
a
that the
disagreement.
comics were more important than his family.
That's true.
The cat looked out for us, but not Timmy,
I blame communism.
even though the cat might have been.
Even though the cat was a commie.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
let's see. The next one is tomorrow. We will be doing our debut stream.
Yay.
That one's at 6:30, and then at 7:30 we'll do Minecraft and try to beat the Ender Dragon for the first time.
Yay.
We've never done it because we're lazy.
Yeah, we just haven't ever done it, huh?
We prepared to do it. And I
Well,
like
right now.
building so much, and then you just lost interest after that.
Yeah, we usually just build and stuff and build farms and contraptions
And yeah, I gotta
buildings.
finish making stuff for it still, so.
We did play a lot, didn't we?
But thanks for watching, and see you all next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye!